Hey there guys, welcome back to another Console for Kids charity stream on hypixel skyblock. In case you don't know what Console for Kids is, Console for Kids is a charity dedicated to giving kids in hospitals gaming consoles and other sort of games. Honestly, as somebody who's played games for quite a lot of their life. Hold on, I got full divan armor finally. Back to the store. As somebody who's played games for a long period in their life, I can tell you that I really do like games, especially as a kid, and I want everybody else to experience it. Yeah. As everybody knows, Mayor Jerry's the current mayor, and he has quite a lot of his perks. Hey, Solo, I can't believe what you did earlier. I can't believe it. Kidding. I really don't care. Yeah, I gotta work on getting that, I'm working on getting a divan fragment so I can turn it into... How did I say divan fragment? A gemstone mixer so I can turn it into a chamber. Yeah, don't worry. Mods on perfect. Okay, Solo. So ta-da, full divan armor. Finally, that took forever. Wonder how does this look now? Blah blah blah. 949. I feel like that's a slight increase. What about my pristine? How bad has it gotten? Hold on. I actually didn't compare, so this could actually be better. There was over 300 people talking about this. Wow, you just blindly believed them? I can't believe that you've done this. Oh, so this is actually better. Huh. I need to work on getting the chambers. Oh god, that looks like an absolute nightmare up there. Thanks for the follow there, Ghost. Come on. I'm sorry, I don't speak that. What language is that? Okay, I'm gonna need to move some of this with the Jerry. I can't move the Jerry without having an absolute nightmare. Is that in NEU or SkyTels? It might be in a little bit of both. Don't you know mining? Mining, it's probably in here. There. No. Special map. Really? Really? Yeah, you guys can probably see it at the top right as well. Dark mode. Highlight. It's one of the ones that is already enabled. What's the cipher? Oh, hey Safari, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, it's probably one of these ones, special map. Oh, that one's always a good one. That one's also, hold on, crystal. Nope, it isn't that one. I thought, damn it. I didn't actually check this earlier, if you couldn't tell. So, yeah. Let's do the, okay, it's in NEU. Yeah, you guys can definitely see it. So, it has to be in mining or whatever it is. Oh god. Enchantment, no, don't. Mining. Waypoint, crystal hollows overlay. Wow, how do I disable this? Oh, let's disable overlay. Thank you. Okay, I'll enable that next time. Well, when Jerry's no longer the mayor. I'm doing quite good. Glad to see that you're doing good. Oh, chest. Yeah, I'm going for the last 7 fragment I need to get the whatever it's called chamber for my final piece of divan armor. Yes, I've finally gotten it. It's right here, and it looks beautiful. I haven't yet reforged it, hence why it's so bad. No wonder this chestplate has been reforged. This one hasn't. How much is it? It's like oh god, it's so expensive, isn't it? I lost the chest. Okay then. Divan. It's never gonna change in my mind. Divan is always gonna be divan. Let's just take out 1 mil. I'm gonna need to farm back that 1 mil for when Jerry dies this perk. Oh, it's only 300k. And now I have full divan. Let's go. All that I'm probably just triggering you, Safari. Safari, I actually know another way to trigger you. Sure thing. Yeah, Safari, I know another way of triggering. Oh, join your party. Give me a second. 969, let's go. We got it. Hi. How am I bad? I got a net worth of 1.5 billion. 1.57 billion. How is that possible? It was 1.2 billion yesterday. I have in the last week I have increased my net worth by 1 billion, and I don't even know how that is possible. Has it increased by 1.5 billion? Oh my absolute. That is insane. Anybody know how to actually increase your net worth? Because the only way I know is by getting better items. It was... Eh? Yeah. More than likely it is just bugged. How is that even possible? Bruh. Can't believe I got a net worth. Who was it? It was Miso talking about his net worth. Last PV Miso. Man, he only has a net worth of 800 mil. Cringe. Couldn't be me, man. It couldn't be me. How did I... am pretty confident in my net worth. It's 100% correct, not at all biased or anything. What do you mean that I probably modded it myself? I can't mod. I definitely won't do that just to boost an ego. Just to boost my... Are you serious? That armadillo pet is so lazy. It barely wants to move. I get another sludge. Why is sludge so difficult to get? Oh, did I disable it in my harder mount? I forgot I disabled the mole park in my harder mountain because I wasn't... Did I just disable... I also just disabled this. I wonder how you guys is Jerry farming going? Damn it, Solo, really? You just decided to invite me back after kicking me out the lobby. Fine then. There you go. Now oh, green Jerry. So they do actually spawn in. Yeah, green Jerrys actually do spawn. I mean, Jerrys actually do spawn in when mining. How come I didn't find one yesterday while in the divan mines? How do you do that? How is that possible? You can see what my Jerry is on the top right of my screen, hopefully. Yeah, you can definitely see it up here. Want to do dungeon? Never! I need more coins. I still need 100 million more coins. Actually, what is it? It makes chess 20% cheaper. If I had like 30 mil, then sure. Sure, I would be doing it. Yeah, I think 30 mils are pretty good. But it's I have no coins though. I still have 10 million coins. I need to save 10 million coins for when Dies is the mayor. So I can buy sponge. I need sponge. What? Oh really? What do you plan? Wait, forge? Like forging? Or put something in the forge? Chests are 20% cheaper. It's still it's still like 10 million coins. Not 10 million. It's still like, yeah, it's still 10 million coins for the soul ring. Plus any other sort of great drops. Blessings are 25% stronger. I don't care about blessings. It's not that important right now. Plus getting full sponge armor is even more important because I can get shark armor. Hey Munchme, can I get... When is the spooky festival? Is tomorrow? I might be able to do spooky fishing in full shark armor tomorrow if I'm lucky. If Dice becomes the mayor before tomorrow's stream, then yes, I will be able to do full spooky fishing in shark armor. Considering the fact I'm only missing 2 pieces. And it could be 1 piece soon enough. Hold on, let's actually check. It's in here. I haven't checked this in a while. Yeah, that's nowhere near enough. Yikes, I might be able to do it in 3/4 shark armor, but not full shark armor. And then I'm gonna need to get the deep seal. But who's bought this? So, man, the Sorrow, you really bought. I mean, Safari, you really bought that word, didn't you? Yep, Safari, you truly bought. Okay, I had to. Say hi, Munchme. How you doing? Do you plan on doing some dairy farming? I'm just going for a little bit of gemstone mixtures. Don't worry, it's only one today. I'm not going for the full 5 that I normally go for when I do one of these streams. Yeah, it's gotta be a lot quicker. And then I actually don't know what I'll do. I was actually planning on doing slayers, but I might actually just carry on mining gemstones for profit and a lot of coins. Anybody want to join me? I always allow people to join, if anybody ever cares about joining. I know for a fact that Safari does. I mean, not Safari. Solo doesn't, because Solo doesn't like me. Kidding. You guys want to join or not, that's really up to you. I'm not gonna force anybody. I'm farming dairies. Neat. How do you farm dairies? Cause I'm pretty sure you all know how I farm dairies. Please do something. I'm sludge farming. Sludge farming is extremely important. That is some... You don't know what it's like to be an Ironman, so you don't know what's important. Kidding, you probably... You know what's important for a regular account, but when it comes to an Ironman account, oh boy, what's important for that account is so much different. Such as everything is important. Yo, Mario, how you been since the last time we talked? You're trying to kill a tier 4 Enderman? Wait. Did you just say you're trying to kill a tier 4 Enderman? Bruh. That's weak. You should go for tier 5. There are tier 5 Endermans, right? Also, with full jaded divan armor. I don't have the chambers and I'm working on one of them. I want to get full pristine on the chambers and then work on getting the mining fortune chambers once I have full shark armor reforged with the deep sea orb. How does that sound? In my opinion, that honestly sounds like it's quite a good thing to go for. Yo, Mario, the delay high? Oh yeah, Mario, you haven't seen my net worth, have you? My net worth has increased by like 1 or 200 million. I'm not too sure now. How much Mario TY1? Oh, damn! Damn! I haven't seen your stuff in such a long time. Congratulations on getting such good armor. And a sword reforged? And an amazing sword? Oh my. This is truly an impressive setup. Oh yeah, Mario. Look at my net worth. Yay! 100 and... Kidding. 1.569 billion. Yeah, this is quite a bit if I do say so. And please tell me the stream hasn't just crashed. Hello, has the stream crashed? I am concerned. I am actually concerned. I am borrowing my friend's sword and helmet. Oh, at least he let you borrow it. Make sure to give it back and don't steal it. They're extremely expensive and that would be mean. That would be super mean of you. Yay! Full divan arm. I don't understand how my net worth increased by 1 billion in over... in a month. My net worth on my Ironman account has increased by 1 billion in a month. And I don't understand. Do you know how to increase your net worth? How do those chests work? Collect. Oh, really? Hey Raiden. That's just any you bugs. I got the same. Okay then. It's... Who was it in my DMs? I open up Discord one day. Somebody tells me my net worth is over 1 billion. I wake up today. They tell me that my net worth has reached 1.5 billion. I'm just waiting for them to join. Also, hey there, C9. How you doing? Just working on getting the last chamber I need for my... Well, it's not the last chamber. It's a chamber I need to get pristine. Jerry. I need Jerry's. Yay! You draw. It was a blue Jerry. That's the second blue Jerry I have. Yes, I haven't actually moved anything in my inventory. Okay. Now that I think about it, it would actually be a smart idea to chest farm while Jerry's the mayor. This might be the last stream I do while Jerry's the mayor of me gemstone farming, unless there's a mining fiesta when I'm streaming, which there will be one in 2 days. That's still a day of powder farming. Honestly, powder farming might be as good as whatever it is. Oh, why did somebody get banned? I mean, muted. Yes. That's probably not the actual gust I know. Yeah, just as good as sand farming. I'll argue it's even better than sand farming because powder is so much more worth it. If any of you guys ever done powder farming before, you'll know that this is... You really need a lot of powder. I always say it, and people don't listen to me. They just think that getting full divan armor is what you need to be able to mine. That's only like a simple stat boost compared to the massive stats that you get from your harder mountains. Harder mountain, I meant. So yeah, how's everybody doing and what you guys are doing? If you guys can see what I'm doing. Duport, never! Another time, I need a lot more coins. Unless somehow I magically get to 20 million coins in this stream. And also... Duport. No. Yeah, unless somehow I magically get 30 million coins this stream. Yeah, 30 million is what I'm gonna go with. I ain't doing it. God. Hold on, what do you say? You gotta do one first thing to try and get the chain. Yeah, I've already got some web membranes in my chest on my island. I have enough web membranes for one chamber, which is all that I need for pristine. Pristine and jaded on a divan armor makes it better than whatever it's called, the other sort of armor, yog armor. It makes it better than my yog armor. By a ridiculous amount, actually. My finger's tired. How is it so tired of just doing T up, enter, T up, enter, T up, enter? Hey Gatsby, how you doing? Do you got coordinates or one fitting spot? I can't actually find you one. You want me to try and find you one? Because it wouldn't be too difficult. I have a vague idea on how to do it. Glad to see that you're doing good. Regardless, I am gonna find you one if you do need it. If you need it... Alright then. I need to first head to the center. This is always a key part of one fishing. Get to the area first. If you want to get to the area fast, you either head to the center or you just take these straight paths and hope you get to the not lost city, precursor remnants. With the sort of speed that I have in my max, I got the nice one. That's gonna save you so much time depending on what slayer it is. I hate this game. It's an amazing game, but please render in slightly faster. Okay, I gotta hope that I stay above 64 while also finding one. This shouldn't be... This is going a bit too far down, yeah. Note to self, don't go down that route. So yeah, how much do you plan to do slayers? Oh, if Aatrox with the mare, I'll be doing spider slayers. Yo, Xenex, how you doing? Really? Were you the one that spammed that to me earlier? Eh? I got a wolf talisman? Yo, what? A wolf talisman? Congratulations is all I have to say. And day 7 lobby. I might actually just start looking for another lobby. This one doesn't seem too promising, in my opinion. Yeah, this lobby doesn't seem like it'd be the greatest lobby. To be honest, you don't need a good lobby tool for sludge farm. I'm getting my... Oh, your car's removed tomorrow. Nice one. Getting it removed is good because apparently it's this... I've never had a cast before, so I don't know what it's like. Nice one on Harder Mountain 7. Wow. Default no. Nope, definitely not. I was not gonna lie, earlier when I got my full divan armor, I was actually disappointed in the fact that I thought the stat boost would be higher. And why is the divan mine there? And I'm not gonna say divan mine, in case anybody is wondering, because that is cringe. It's always the... Wait a second, this could actually work. If this is what I think it... No, it isn't. I thought that would have been a one fishing spot, but it wasn't. That's heading into the divan mines. This is... I can afford to go down a little bit. I can definitely afford to go up a lot when finding one fishing areas. This is a dead end of one fishing... Actually, am I immortal? I am somewhat immortal when next to those guys. Full divan armor is amazing. Oh my, I don't need to switch to my SA armor. If I had blood of soul armor. What do you do, Paul? Whenever I have coins, which is probably next time Paul is the mayor, unless he's the mayor straight after Jerry. I have to get one membrane because I'm trying to get the chamber. First step, go into the precursor remnant, which I'm in. Second step, find lava. Third step, make sure it's in the precursor remnant. Fifth step, fish. And that's literally it. Do it now. I did not just say that. There's a bug in the matrix. I did not just say that. What do you think I just said? Yep, just a bug. As soon as I find one, I'll make sure to invite you. Okay? How many people do I need to invite? Yeah, I think this is a refresh. Yeah, this is a refresh, not a good lobby to find a lava fishing spot. Love how I'm finding the spots for you guys. You never actually want to start mining around inside the precursor remnants if you're going for lava fishing spots. What you do is you just keep on finding new lobbies. Why am I always spawning inside a jungle? Like seriously, I spawned the furthest away you can possibly be. I'm on the other side of the map to where the precursor remnant is. I could afford to just start digging upwards. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just start digging upwards. Man, the last Jerry I got was 8 minutes ago. Why are you telling me, game? Like actually, I don't care. I don't care. I've already gotten some Jerrys. I hate how, whatever it's called, telekinesis doesn't work on Jerry boxes. Who decided that telekinesis doesn't work on Jerry boxes? I don't understand. I found a fairy grotto, but not in one fishing area. This is a pretty horrible fairy grotto, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's horrible. Let's go over here. This might have the higher chance of finding an area. No, that isn't the area that I'm thinking of. You can sometimes find randomly generated structures with the lava in them, and those are your best bets. Hence why I'm looking around. I have learned that most of the areas, most of the randomly generated structures that will have lava. So I can tell just by looking at them. Am I still in the Ooh, this might be a little too far and a bit too close to the spawns. Let's head over here and then make a sharp turn. No, this isn't a spot. There is some chests here. This is still quite high up. I'm not supposed to, because it's glistened to a wall. Yeah, that will suck. A purple Jerry is actually really nice. They sell for quite a bit and you can get some pretty decent items out of them. It's not a legendary one, because I got 2 of them, but it's still an epic one, which is better than all the common ones I've been getting. I'm actually surprised I've gotten so many commons. more than half of them. I think two-thirds of the ones I have are just common. I got a lot of pebbles here. Really? Really? So powder grinding is a good method of getting dairy boxes. I thought so. I thought that would be a good idea. Oh my, you have whatever it's called. The mole perk leveled up. It's gonna be impossible to find the Jerrys. It's all it's gonna say is Jerry has spawned in. Where is Jerry? He's inside a wall. So last chance, anybody want the Fairy Grotto coordinates? That seems to be the Lost City. Or the Chasm. No, this is... That could have been such a cheap way of lava fishing. It was one too low for it to be a one fishing. Well, it's a lava fishing, not one fishing. I got like 6 or more. Really? Yo, I've actually spawned inside the precursor remnants. Now that is nice. That is absolutely nice. Let's actually go up. I feel like it'd be a higher chance up here. Actually no, it's always a high chance the lower you go, but hey, I could always just use an ascension rope and get back Lost City. Yeah, like I was saying, I could always use an ascension rope and get back down there. Okay, so this is a spawn. Any other sort of entrances or exits around here? Normally you can find one over there. I'm going for like the furthest ones because easier to cover so much ground. There could be something else still here, like a good chest. I gotta start opening up chests. There could be amazing robot parts in there. Yeah, it's better off taking a sharper U-turn back to where it came from. Okay then, let's go downwards. I think there might... I'm still pretty high up, but this might take me into the magma field. Oh, there's another route back there? I didn't see that one. There's also a neat little path up here. There's a chest inside the building, I believe. Yeah, somewhere... I'm thinking of a different area then. Yeah, I'm thinking of a different area. Where's the chest here then? I'm pretty sure there's a chest here, but I honestly don't care about it too much. The Dark Auction, blah blah blah. What is this area? Why is it bedrock? I've never seen the bottom of that area, I'm not gonna lie. It confused me on why it was bedrock. Okay, then there's a really small chance of... Yeah. That's now the Divan Mines. Or the Mithril Deposit, I should say. Which isn't what you want when worm fishing. I haven't had this much trouble. I normally find it within like a lobby or two. Yeah. Oh, I found a king. That's very interesting. 2 chests here and 2 times powder. This is already turning out to be a decent lobby. I wouldn't say it's the greatest lobby, but it's a decent lobby. Let's head towards the center. What is this there? Yeah, let's head towards the center. And then to the lost city, precursor remnants. Because there's always a path here. Could go upwards, I think I'm gonna go downwards. That's just gonna take me straight into the magma field, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I found an area. Found it. Anybody need lava fishing coordinates? Chat B. Jordan. 591 96 643. Okay then, post your ID in. Yeah. Set fishing. That's P leave. That's PC9D. Yo, Xenex, you still there? I'm pretty sure it's just Xenex. That's P. P-Warp. Oops, I thought you all in the lobby. Oh wait, you are in the party. Okay then, what's your IGN? I was about to type in Znex underscore. Give me a second, I'm trying to find Znex's IGN. Are you online? I'm not fishing for now. Ah, you're only trying to... you were only interested in how to do it. Not really interested in doing it right now. Warning, it takes a really long time to get anything done. Howdy. Nice yoga armor. I remember when I was that young 100 hours ago, and now I'm a giga chat. But that might have actually been 100 hours ago. Hey Ducky. Yeah, 100 hours ago on my account. Bruh, we're nearly at 700 hours. Let's try to get to 700 hours before the... I'm definitely getting to 700 hours. I think on my 12-hour streams. I might have something important with schoolwork Monday. Not really, I have 13 green berries. Yeah, Gatsby? Hey, combat 20 today, nice! Leveling up your combat is quite simple and easy in the catacombs, or if you're ghost farming, which I'm pretty sure you aren't. 2 golden berries? I actually got them back to back. Ever since then, I've only been getting greens. No, I got 2 green berries, 1 blue. What was it? 10 green, and then 1 blue in yesterday's stream. Yeah, that was the order I got them in. I only got the 1 purple berry this stream, which is honestly kind of mad. I would have expected to get more. Hold on. Give me a second, Gatsby, I'll read the chat. How do I get more berry things to spawn? They have a 6-minute cooldown. And if you want to know the fastest way, mine sand. Every 6 minutes, just mine sand. Are you farming side? You already have full divan armor. I need chambers. You apply chambers to the divan armor to unlock the gemstones. Currently, I don't have any gemstones for the chestplate, but for the leggings, helmet, and boots, I have 1 flawless topaz. I don't know. Leveling up mining was so easy. Bro, my mining is 40, 47. Please tell me. I've just told you. They have a 6-minute cooldown, mine sand with telekinesis, and efficiency 5 with a high speed. Every 6 minutes, 1 will spawn in. Not even perfect. I'm gonna give you the backhand. Bruh. Yep. Bruh, you can't even sell it. To be honest, opening up berry boxes is probably a major waste of coins. Unless you're planning on trying to open up as many as possible to get the Jerry Talisman, with good luck. Imagine try. Yeah, if you're on a regular account, don't even bother opening them. Not even the legend, especially not the legendary ones. Apparently common ones are... uncommon ones are actually worth it. If you're lucky. Oh, 500 million and net worth. To 1 billion in 1 week. Is that like some sort of actual joke? That has to be a joke. There's no way it went up by 1 billion in a week. In a week, it went up by a bit. It went up like 500 mil just because I got the divan armor and then jaded. I put jaded on it. Yeah, I took this out of the forge. Applied jaded and boom, now 1.5 billion. What is this, Nubbo? Look at what? I DM'd him about... You're the one that DM'd me about it. Yay! 1.57 billion. That's actually worth... I feel like for an Ironman account, they're actually worth a lot more than what a regular account is. If you plan to IRL trade, I do not endorse it. However, it's only a speculation. Bro, you cheated. Yeah, I rigged the system. I use hacks. I damn exploited it to the absolute peak. My mods might be outdated and broken, Who knows? Has what is it? NEU had an update, or you guys use what bots are you guys? No, what mods are you guys using? Are you using bots? I remember people were calling me cringe for not having a 1 billion net worth, and now look at me. Welcome back. So, did you hear what I said about how did you not listen to me? I told you 3 times. I told you 3 times. I don't use skyblock add-ons, but I do use NEU and skytils. NEU skytils. Skyblock's restricted. Damn. Really? Tell me. I've told you. Somebody else can tell you in chat. Cause you didn't listen to me at all. You're a meanie. You didn't listen to me. How could you not listen? Wow, I can't believe you didn't listen to me like that. I'm not telling. Like 8 more mods. How? Why do you have so many? Do I went to AFK? Ain't my fault you went AFK. Tell me. I told you before you left. All you need to do is just rewind the footage and eventually, ta-da, you find it. Okay, I'm joking. Jerry's are on a 6-minute cooldown. And when the 6-minute cooldown is over, the fastest way to actually spawn them in is by farming up sand with a efficiency 5 telekinesis shovel. Just do mining, combat, and other store things, and then you'll get. Yeah, but he's looking for the quickest way. Theoretically, the way I just told him, it's the fastest. Also, I use it. Oh my. You certainly have so many mods running. I'm surprised your computer doesn't decide to break up every time you load up Minecraft. Great Explorer is how much? Oh god. Oh god, that's an absolute Jesus. That's a lot. That's an absolute lot. What? What day lobby is this? Day 8? Oh, I don't think... Yeah, if you guys want to join this lobby, you barely have any sort of time left. There's already a 1 for a single location. Ooh, green dairy. No. Okay. They don't spawn inside blocks. I completely forgot that. Oh my. My morbid... Wait, my boss despawned at... Cringe, Mario. I can't believe that you're so bad at the game. I feel bad for you. I actually feel bad for you. Your boss decided to just go on to get some milk. Great Explorer 15, I hope you can get the chest fast. Oh, trust me, I can restart my Heart of the Mountain. Xenex, have you seen my Heart of the Mountain before? I used to have like a 100% optimizer powder farming. Heart of the Mountain. That rage though. Check out the profile, my friend can't even do it. Okay then, I'll check that out soon. Yeah, I don't think getting Great Explorer up to 15 is that difficult for me. Considering the fact I have a 2.2 billion metal powder. Wait, no. A 3.1 million gemstone powder. Yeah, something tells me it won't be that difficult. I had this maxed out this at like 51 and no, it was 90 something and this at 47. And let me have sorry. Don't forget, I do have nearly 700 hours. His net worth is lower than mine. Cringe. By the way, I'm getting guild XP. What is that? I don't know. I don't pay attention. I'm not in a guild. I don't care about guilds. That's the honest truth. He's not able to take a tier 2. Oh, that's why. His weapon. Wait, no. He had the Widow's Shadow Fury. Huh? Can you tell me how it doesn't work? It's because he has the wrong one. He has it with it. I mean, one fall on the shadow fear. I would have put one fall on the liver dagger. Check out his armor. Yeah, I saw it. Warden helmet. Protection and growth 6.
Hey guys,
Does he have prot and growth 6? He has lesion. Lesion 4. And purple. Flawless gemstone. Oh my, this man be OP. Also, I'm inviting you, Nemi. I'm in a party. I'm not joining. I'm in a party with the C9. He's a noob, yeah. You guys are seriously focused on my 1.5 billion net worth so much. It's too big now. Yeah, you know it. I duped I'm pretty sure... I don't understand. I was about to say it's the Jerry boxes, but then I was like, wait a second. They're not... Only the golden ones are worth anything. Actually, no. I might have 1 million worth... Yeah, I have 1 million worth of... I can get... if I was on a regular account, I get more coins per hour farming up Jerry boxes. Why don't people listen to me? You get more coins farming up Jerry boxes than you will anything else. Mid game, early game, beginning of end game. Seriously, it's just great. When you go to do dungeons, when I get a ridiculous amount of coins. Any you rig, you definitely know it. There's only one way I could get a 1.5 billion net worth. Can you tell me a good setup with a Yeti sword? Necron armor, ancient Necron armor. Ta-da, there you go. Or ancient reforged the Shadow Assassin armor. Or no, better yet, the whatever it's called. Reaper mask. 3/4 for Shadow Assassin with the Reaper's mask. Reaper mask. I'm pretty sure you could afford the Reaper. Oh wait, it's Zombie Slayer 7. Yeah, you're not zombies. I don't think you're Zombie Slayer 7. At the end of the week, you'll be... Wait, is it actually? I thought it was a berserker weapon. It's a mage weapon? Then some sort of wither goggles. I don't know. I don't really care about mage setups. Necromancer Lord armor or Storm armor if you can get it. And that's about it. Well, there's also the legendary sheep pet, but nobody cares about that since it doesn't exist. Kidding. What pet will I move on to? I'm gonna do some mining, so I might as well just level up the baby Yeti. What shall I mine? I think I might mine some rubies. Where are my ruby coordinates? I was actually terrified because I couldn't remember when my ruby coordinates were, and I was like, oh no, I lost them. I need to get some more gemstones for the whatever it's called. The divan gemstone mixtures. I can get them easily. What is that, like less than an hour? Yeah, less than an hour. That's like half an hour for me. And then I'll be able to get the chamber. Well, I'll be able to get the mixture and then the chamber tomorrow. Hold on, how long does it take to afford the chamber? Chamber takes about 4 hours. That's honestly not that long. I was expecting much longer. Hold on guys, I'm about to get myself a Jerry and it's gotta spawn inside the rocks. The hardstone. Just you watch. What? Oh, the jungle temple! I found the jungle temple by accident. It's above my ruby farming spot, aka the only one that I know of, aka the most popular one. I used to know all the coordinates by heart. I forgot it, magma field. I forgot a magma field. Let's go. What is it? Whew. Clean. Was somebody just here? I think somebody was just here. If that's the case, I'll head somewhere else. Or maybe the gemstones just don't spawn in. Some of them don't seem to be spawning in. Or maybe somebody else was just here. Yeah, these ones are definitely here. Somebody actually dug this all out for me. I can't believe it. I say they dug it out for me, but they dug it out from themselves and then they left. It's lobbies like these which are super nice. I don't know why sometimes these sort of rubies don't spawn in properly. And I'm like, what happened? Is there actually somebody here? Or is it just the skyblock being skyblock? AKA broken. Surprise, surprise Pikachu, it's definitely skyblock being broken as always. Let's actually save some more of these coordinates. Since, saving coordinates is a good idea. New waypoint, name waypoint, I'll do that another time. Blah blah blah, edit waypoint, new waypoint. Blah blah. I don't need to name these waypoints. I will eventually. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Edit waypoint, new waypoint. Okay then, this looks nice. Hey dude. Hi, I always butcher your name. In the YouTube chat, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. Tukuren Cobra. I'm just farming up some coins for... Well... I mean, I'm farming up some rubies for coins. Damn! I forgot how overpowered the... I'm gonna need to... Wait, if I get the final gemstone chamber for my armor... Would I have a 14 pristine? I might actually have a 14. Okay then, Cobra. Yeah, Cobra is so much easier to say. I'm not a big fan of snakes. Doesn't mean I'm gonna hate you. I just really hate snakes. Any sort of thing that is slithery or has a bunch of legs, I tend to not like. So hold on, what? Hold on, give me a second. I'm currently using my pick ability. Once it goes out into I'll read chat. Do you think I should lava fish for XP? Yeah, lava fishing for XP is definitely a good strategy. There's only one that I know of which is better, and that is the fishing festival. These fishing festivals are the best ways of making XP per hour. With the exception of Marina, of course. And also the squid pet. The legendary squid pet, but we don't like to talk about that one. Mostly because I spent an hour before trying to grind it, only to realize that I'm 10 times dumber than the average monkey. And to have a higher chance of getting it, you want to have as low as a sea creature chance as possible. I was like, Spitter Cobra and the Turkish. Ah, Turkish. I don't know anyone that can speak a Turkish. Or whatever they speak in that language. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I don't know anybody that can speak that language. I'm very interested in what it sounds like, because I actually don't know. You'll be surprised to know I don't know what most languages sound like. Well, I guess most people won't know what most languages sound like. They might have a vague idea, but except from that, it's just a vague idea. I can't believe that there was This is a 10-man lobby, and it just turned to day 9. How is this? This is by far one of the greatest. Yo, C9. When you're done with your lava fishing, you can, farm as much gemstones as you want. You can practically do nucleus runs. There are so little people in this lobby that farming up robot parts from automations is a good idea. If you have a black cat, of course, and a high magic find, but hey. That's always something to keep in mind when you get one of these god tier lobbies. I'm just saying, this is practically a god tier lobby, in my opinion. Minus the not having every single coordinate already locked down. I don't plan to stay in... I might actually stay in this lobby for the entire stream now that I think about it. I was about to say I don't plan to stay in this lobby for long. But now that I think about it, it might be a good idea. And also, I don't think you actually get Jerry's from farming the gemstones. I would have gotten one by now. Also, I have a 1000 mining fortune and nearly a 5000 mining speed. Oh, the Bowel Pet is just broken. The Bowel Pet is by far just broken. I love this. I can only compare Skyblock to whatever it's called, Payday 2. It is so dumb, so broken, so entertaining, and so nice to play. I actually love it so badly. It's not an addiction, I just can't stop playing the game. I only have 700 hours in like 5 months. Or something insane like that. Is it 5 months? It is 5 months, it's just barely 5 months. 5 months and 5 days. It is insane to think about that we're getting to half a year of just constant skyblock on the Ironman account. I'm pretty sure since I played my Ironman account, I haven't actually played my other actually there was a couple of streams where I did. Because people were wanting me to do dungeons. And honestly, I do like dungeons. It just gets boring. Unlike mining, which for some reason it isn't actually boring after like hundreds of hours I've put into it. Mostly because I feel like there's a lot to do in mining. Compared to dungeons of just kill mobs, run around, kill more mobs, find secrets, kill boss. Ta-da! You get chest. Hope that chest actually has some good items for you. Oh wait, it doesn't? Rip. Looks like you have to go back to the Shadow Realm and start farming again. Oh god. I don't know why that entire... Look like you're being managed to the Shadow Realm is probably one of my favorite things. I don't know why, I find it so entertaining to say. I think you go. The photographer and... Oh god, that's a lot. You slayed the tier 4? Nice one there, Mike. Okay, going back to what Xenex said. Yeah, imagine having a girlfriend. Huh, Xenex? Care to explain? God. Imagine being Xenex and having a girlfriend. You deserve to get banned from the chat for having one. Kidding, kidding. Yeah, let's read. I see it talking about pictures. For saying 1, 2, 3 smile. Can really smile. Yeah, I don't know how that feels. Sorry Xenex, but you're completely on your own there. Yep. I hope you enjoyed the Shadow Realm. You'll be sent there soon. I'm sending you to the Shadow Realm soon. Maybe if you're lucky you'll meet your girlfriend there. But let's just be honest, it'd be better for all of us if you don't. Kidding, kidding. Wait, yeah. Actually, you're right. The Shadow Realm isn't called the Shadow Realm. It's actually called Minecraft. Fun fact, it's certainly not called the Shadow Realm. They only put Shadow Realm because it's family friendly and... Well, saying Minecraft is definitely not family friendly, but definitely very interesting to learn about. Sorry about ruining you. For anybody that actually likes it, Pokemon is where it's at. Screw you if you think otherwise. Pokemon is where the boys become men. And men become chads. Especially when it's Pokemon Fire Red, Blue, Water Blue, or Leaf. Actually no, just the first 4 Pokemon games. Fire, Water, Leaf, and Yellow, otherwise known as Pikachu. Isn't Pokemon Yellow otherwise referred to as Pikachu because it follows more of Ash from the anime? With this Pikachu. I was. What do you mean? I actually really like Pokemon Red. I had played that so much. It may or may not have been an emulated version because you can't get the actual version. I actually endorse emulation. Emulation. I get a different alloy on my first run. That's a lie. Unless somehow you actually have Xenex. Which, congratulations. I'm gonna hack your account. Kidding. Even if somebody who's a fresh Ironman account drops a different alloy, my account would be better than them. I said I wish. Man, imagine all the people who got a different alloy on the bingo account. God, the bingo account. You can't transfer anything from a bingo account to a regular account or even to an Ironman. You can only transfer from regular accounts to the bingo account, right? It doesn't happen vice versa. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hello? Oh wait, what does it cost to get the next gemstone? Was it power or something? Power, it's a relic, Yeah, what does it cost? Sweet, absolute. 8 times 4 is 32. 32! I sent an alloy to bingo account. Yeah, funny. That would actually be the biggest flex in the game, sending an alloy to a bingo account just because you have too much coins. It's been 18 minutes since my last Jerry. I'm actually gonna start farming for... I'm a wizard. I'm actually a wizard. Get over here. Ball Pit is Chad. It attacked... The Ball Pit attacked the Jerry. Now that is very impressive there, Bally. That's what I'm calling him. I'm calling him Bally. From now onwards. Bally the Ball Pit. How you do, Bally? Oh my. Yay! Okay, so once every single like 6 minutes, I'm gonna take a break and start farming up a hardstone for the Jerry. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's actually a very good idea. Take notes, everybody. While farming gemstones, take a break once every while for Jerry's. And don't open up chests. Yup. It's the Chad way of doing it. I'm surprised I didn't think about that earlier. Like, seriously. That should have been the first thing I came up with. Oh my. Can you even get Jerry's for mining gemstones? I feel like in 18 minutes, regardless on how slow it is, I should have been able to get one. At least one Jerry. What are the chances of getting a Jerry? Like a 0.1% on the action? Hey Chloe, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. I got full divan armor and somehow managed to break any U. And got 1 billion net worth in a matter of a week. Yeah, NEU is probably bugged like badly. I somehow managed to have the ability of doubling my net worth in a day. Constantly. Well, I say constantly, but it happens once every while. So how's your day been? Once again, I'm rambling. Nice. My day's been alright. I say interesting. My teacher might kill me tomorrow. For what I did today, potentially, maybe. Which I'm not actually gonna explain because I'm actually kind of terrified myself, I'm not gonna lie. But don't worry, I'll probably survive tomorrow. If she's in a good mood, that is. If she's feeling charitable, then yeah, I should be able to survive. I'll still stream tomorrow, even if it goes bad, because that's how I am. I just tend to stream every day. I came up with a new strategy for farming Jerry's in this game, while also not just mining sand. What happens is you mine up gemstones once every 6 minutes. you start to farm hardstone with the mole perk to get Jerry's to spawn in. It's an idea that I just figured out and people probably already knew. But I think it's I'm gonna take credit for not finding it. Just like the Americans. Take credit even though other people already found it. And pretend that you found it. Okay, gotta stop. It's only the history of America. What? Isn't that common knowledge that they stole the land from people and then claimed it was their own, while also putting the people who were already there slaves? Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Honestly, learning about history is actually kind of messed up. But it's also history, so it's important to a certain degree. In my opinion. What do you guys think about history? I mean, in the past, I was actually planning on taking history as one of my core subjects. But in the end, I was convinced not to, because apparently for some reason, it's not a good idea for me. Even though I love history. I don't know why. I still have a very long time until I max out this sack. I don't even need rubies for the gemstone mixers, and that's one of my goals for this stream. Oh boy. I tend to do things wrong. And you see? Gaspy. Gaspy. I ain't selling my soul to the devil just yet. What? Just do it. No. Are you mining for money? Yeah, for once I'm actually mining for money and I'm not mining for divan armor or divan fragment. I mean, gemstone mixtures. This is just pure money at this point. Pure coins, I meant. Why? What are you doing? I want to hear. I don't want to hear it. I'll probably have a mental breakdown hearing it myself. I've once said one of those words on stream and immediately regretted it. I regretted every second. Hopefully enough nobody ever finds that. I probably should start the... Oh really? Let me see your setup. How much powder do you have in your harder mountain? How much powder... That's the real question. How much powder do you have in your harder mountain and what's your mining gear like? You can post your ID in and I'll check it out for you. Your mining gear, but I can't check out your harder mountain. You'll need to tell me how much powder you have in total. In case you don't know, go to your harder mountain, bottom right, blah blah blah. Yeah, bottom right, it will tell you it's where the restart button is. When it comes down to it, your mining gear is definitely very good. Bruh, you have double what I have. Yeah. At that point, I'm expecting you to have maxed out mining fortune for both gemstones and the regular mithril. And maxed out mithril mining speed. That's what I expect. But not for gemstones. Yeah, that... You haven't maxed out the gemstone mining speed because there's far too much... you need far too much gemstones. Gemstones is used for quite a lot of important things, especially when you compare it to mithril. Like, how is mithril so... It's still very important, but... It's not to the certain extent that gemstone powder is. Powder. I did not just call it powder. Powder. Great, can I even say powder? Hold on, how much do I have on this? Okay, I still need 250k, which shouldn't be too bad. I'm not opening up any chests because I'm trying to get a Mayor Jerry. Okay, I was about to say, Jerry, where do you go? I don't have a... Hold on, are you an Ironman? You are an Ironman. Sweet Jesus. I thought this was a warden helmet. I don't have a maxed out mining good. Since efficient miner to grind. Why do you level up efficient miner just to grind the 665? I'm looking at your gear. Okay, this is what I expect somebody with a 1 billion plus net worth to have. Full jaded divan armor and shark armor. Wow, you put Legion 2 onto your shark armor? Bruh, Legion 2 and salmon armor. Get on my level, scrub. What kind of power? Wait, what do you mean power? Yeah, once you get Legion... This is why I have a 1.5 billion net worth. It's because I have a Legion on my salmon armor. That makes perfect sense. I also got Legion 1 on this. Like 150. Fine titanium and blah blah blah. Oh. Wow, that's really expensive. It's a good thing I'm not going for that just yet. That actually seems like it sucks. Like, oh god, that seems horrible. What powder? Wait, I'm pretty sure you've been in the harder mountain before. There's methyl powder, these bottom ones. Once you get to the upper tier, aka tier 6 and 7, you use gemstone ones. Blah 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 blah. Is this scrub putting on Legion on salmon armor? Is the biggest flex I can make. Can you give me a Sorry, I can't. I'm on an Ironman account and I'm not switching accounts. Plus white, it's a meme, it's a flex. It triggered so many people. Nearly everybody that looks at my salmon armor and see Legion 2 and Legion 1 immediately get triggered. It's such a scummy thing to do. Legion is 1 plus. Yeah, it is. And getting it out of a chest is quite rare. Like, why? Because meme. Somebody is a leaflet set good? No. Leaflet set? It's actually, I think I've seen people with this. It's like the very basic yeah, this is the most basic of basic armor. I would expect somebody who just spawned in as to get it within the first couple of minutes of playing. First 5 minutes of playing to get it. Until they get like lapis armor or something like that. You know, actual decent early game armor. Gatsby, you should... Wait, what? You should have way better armor than that. You should have at least what is it? Glassite armor, full glassite armor, I think. Yeah, don't you have full glassite armor? I would have expected. Why are you going for leaflet armor? I've actually never used leaflet armor before, so I was kind of confused on that. Now, if you want to know what good armor looks like, let me introduce you to my salmon armor. As you see, it has Legion 2. I gotta stop. That's actually kind of I find it hilarious, even though I shouldn't. I find it more hilarious than I should. Why? Why? Because meme. Why on damn salmon? Because somebody dared me before to put Legion onto my salmon chestplate, and I was like, screw it, why not? It would be funny. Why salmon armor? Because I enjoy seeing people suffer. Seriously, the amount of people that whine and complain, you shouldn't put Legion onto salmon armor. Why is half of my ruby in a bug chunk? I can't use it. It just doesn't exist. It's just built alternatively. No, it's not glitched. It's just built alternatively. It's just built like me. Alternatively. without the safety mechanisms in place. No safety at all. How much mining speed do I have? Because I'm pretty sure 13,000 mining speed I've used before with my pick ability. And I nearly was able to instant break. It's like a quarter of a second it took me to break one of these blocks. I mean, one of the rubies. It's actually kind of mad. Hold on, we're getting close to spawning in another dairy. I've gotten so many common dairy, uncommon dairies. I would actually be so happy if I get like I don't know, a rare dairy. I'd actually be kind of happy. Once again, how much is this? Oh great, how is it taking me so long to get 1,000? Are you actually mental? Game, you're mental. Why? Why do you do that? What's your mining speed right now? It's like nearly 5k. Yeah, it's 500 away from being 5,000. Wait, no, that's inside the magma field. Give me a second, give me a second. I need to get out of the magma field. Outside of the magma field, I have 4.6. Yeah, 4.6k. Oh god, yours have an interesting name. M-A-I-P-P. I'm the girl of 3. Time to go into YouTube chat. Time for the copy and paste. Copy. Class P. Paste. That didn't work. And I'm in the Twitch chat now. I invited you to the party instead of checking your... Oh god. Blah 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 blah. Tell me if this... Why my inventory good? Oh, give me a second. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Wisdom 5. Growth 5, protection 5, aspirate, blah blah blah. Yeah, that seems really good. Copy paste gaming. You know, Control C, Control V, just like with my homework. All you need to do is get inspired, aka Control V, Control C. Wait, why epic? You made a mistake here. You got an epic one instead of a legendary. The legendary one has an ability to increase your overall mana inside the dungeon. But when it comes to the armor, you're definitely doing really well. Yeah, all you need is... The chestplate is really expensive, so I don't know what you want as a chestplate. Oh god. Xenex, what's your IGN again? Isn't it bird? Yeah, yours is bird, right? Please don't tell me I'm looking at the wrong person. Do you understand? The legging is 8 million. I could sell the sheep back for 4. I thought so. Yeah, the sheep's legendary sheep's ability of increasing your total mana by 25% at the highest level. Ow. For some reason, that should be a pretty simple name to remember. Yeah, you don't have enough coins for a full maid set. Did that just spawn inside of me? Wow. Sheesh, congratulations. You have a 5.5k mining speed with glassite armor. It doesn't even... Get yourself mining fortune. Get yourself the jade on your glassite armor. Don't worry about amber. Why do people worry about the mining fortune? When you're early on in the game, mining speed is so good. Mining fortune is where it's at later on. Damn, that actually is really good inside the magma field. Nice level battle pit as well. Amber is free. Wait, is it actually? Either way, go for the jade. Regardless on how difficult it is, you gotta love it. It increases your... Hold on. It won't increase it by the same amount that mine would. Yeah, mine is legendary and perfect, so it's definitely not equal to that. So in total, you might win. I could be entirely wrong about this, but if you have it all onto your armor, that's like 60 mining fortune, 70 mining fortune. No, on fine would be like 40 to 60, I think. Hey Matt, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. I don't think I've ever seen just things, King. I mean, Munch Me. I've read it, your IGN. Is this yours? Oh, it's not. I am god. Oh my. Da 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 da. Oops. Play can find play with the name. Okay, okay. Why are you trying to make... I am so sorry. I am so sorry about that. I accidentally PV'd you by accident and you're offline. What? Okay, Matt, I am kind of sorry for asking, but why do you ask for everybody to be mod? Shall I buy chambers from the AH? Buy it. Trust me on this. You want to buy the chambers. I hate grinding for the chambers, and you've seen how good my items are, minus my fishing gear cross. Hey, real noob leaf. How you doing? I got a flawless jade on my armor, and it has many different... Oh, really? You got flawless jades? Yeah, and Paul, I mean Jerry. Wait, have you never been in a Jerry one before? Let's get it. It's very well, yes, early game, Jade is, I mean, Amber is worth it. But later on in the game, it's definitely not. Have you seen my mining speed? I have a nearly 5k mining speed inside the magma field. Happiness. Oh yeah, Matt, I'm pretty sure you know what happens when you type in !mod, don't you? In case you don't know what happens, I can easily tell you. Oh, blocks are for easy. Not really. Not at all. There's a slight difference. As you see, my mining speed, I have a 5,000 mining speed. You know. So then why do you keep on begging for people to mod? Yeah, as somebody who's been mining gemstones for like a good 50 hours, I can definitely without a doubt tell you that pristine and mining fortune is better than mining speed. I mean, if you see, I should have around like a 1,300 mining speed with my ability. And even then, I can I break them in like half a second. If it was that great, I would be breaking them. What? I'm breaking it in 1 second, potentially even less than a second. Slightly less than a second. What? Yeah, 1 second. This is kinda mad. Yeah, Matt, I seriously hope you stop begging for people to be mods. I have modded people in the past, and I have unmodded people in the past. It's not just you, Gatsby, Dino, blah blah blah. There was actually quite a few people I've unmodded. I think it's 10. It was 5 before I modded you and Gatsby, including Dino. Yeah, if I remember that correctly. I am about to hear that. Okay then, see ya. Oh wait, I forgot to tell him that. No, I told him before I'd never make him mod again. Yeah, I've definitely told him that, I think. What's money in the bank? Wait. Sorry about that. It's the same as YouTube and Twitch, blah blah blah. 10 million. Currently 10 million in the bank. These days. Go famous. If that is the case, congratulations. How much pristine you got inside the magma field I have like 13% or 14%. Yeah, 13.3. Outside of the magma field I have like a 12. Because I haven't got the final chamber. I mean, I haven't got the chamber for my divan armor that I just unlocked. Simply because I just unlocked it and I'm too lazy to grind out the last one. Yeah, 11. In case you're wondering how to get a lot of pristine fast, there's a pristine book. It's in it's in Topaz collection. Damn, hiccups. I'm suffering being the only one. Wait, what do you mean? You're the only one in the YouTube chat, more than likely, but there's plenty of people in the Twitch chat. Yeah, most of it just comes from my gauntlet because it's actually quite cheap to get well, early game it isn't. Early mining, when you first get into the divan mines and you're first starting to farm gemstones, it will take forever to get just one pristine. My advice is to get a fine pristine on like what armor is it? Yog armor, and then go for the pristine books. It's actually kind of weird to think about like that, but it's gonna be better in the long run. Yeah, go for like pristine and mining fortune on Yog armor. I'm pretty sure you can get mining fortune on Yog armor. Ah, screw it, I'm just gonna check in here. Yeah, find pristine and find mining fortune on it. Don't worry, I will take the gemstones off of them, just not now. Now isn't the time. Later on, yes. Now, I don't have the space for it. Also, we're not talking about that time where I created a floor. Hey, done. Wait, how much mining speed you got? Inside of the magma field, I have a nearly 5k mining speed. Outside of the magma field, I have 4.5k. Yeah, Dina, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Guess who's got full divan armor? It's just better. Yeah, my net worth has increased by 1 billion in a week. I'm not joking you. It's increased by 1 billion in a week. And I don't understand how. There you are. Hey Gus, it's been a while. How you doing? What quality do you have for baby cluster? They spawn in the same spot every time. I can just tell you my waypoint. I'll keep it on here. All of these ones are rubies. There are some that aren't rubies, but you won't be able to see them. I don't know, mods are glitched. It's increased by... You probably... No, I didn't realize. If that's the case, I'm gonna be so confused. I would actually be so confused considering the fact I haven't done a nucleus run for the last couple days. Wait, no, I did one a couple days ago, but except from that, I haven't done any. I've done all the ones on stream, so I would have noticed. So yeah, if you want to copy down the coordinates right here, here you go. Just tell me when you're done. 11 views on Twitch, okay. What makes your profile worth? Same here. I actually don't know how they calculate it. Oh, Jerry, I can spawn in Jerry. What's a good spot? Let's mine over here. I think it's you're gonna be surprised, but I actually do think it's because of my divan armor being jaded, the gemstones, and everything on it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's far. Wait. Are the ones on the bottom right corner? Excuse me? Yeah, if you're wondering about the locations, I'm using mods that tell me where each of the locations I put down is. Yeah, Jerry timer trash. What do you mean? What do you mean it's trash? How is it trash? I think it's pretty good. Every 6 minutes. Yeah, 4 flawless iPads carry the net worth a lot. Yep. You know I also have perfect, right? I also have perfect on my items. Well, it's perfect on the gauntlet. My armor really helps out a lot. So does the jaded. The gauntlet actually is where a lot of it comes from, I think. Also the shadow assassin with the perfect chest plate, all the enchantments, all the reforges, blah 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 blah. Well, the enchantment really isn't worth that much. What else could be worth a lot? I got plenty of snow minion, but they're like 1 million each. I guess if you take account into this is probably worth around like 50 million because of the cultivating and the fact it's mythical? Yeah, mythic. The pigeon is worth a decent fortune. Blah blah blah. What else do I have here that could be worth it? To be honest, I actually don't know. I'm kind of confused myself. How much do I actually have? I don't know what's in the compact. Okay then, that's already there. I'm actually kind of surprised with all the items that I currently have. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? This is gonna take a minute of clicking. Too bad I can't click any fast. If I try clicking any fast, I don't think it registers. 99? It's not even 100, man. I'm just bad at this game. I haven't even reached 100. I need to seek therapy. Yeah, I know. I think my NEU is broken. 600 million does sound correct. There's no way my net worth increased by 1 billion in a week. So more than likely, yes, it is worth only 600 mil. Yeah, more than likely my bot is correct. And 600 mil is an accurate number. I don't know how much they calculate reforges, reforges and other sort of things, additional things that you can put onto your items. Let's just say enchantments, not enchantments, enchantments such as compact on this, which is incredibly high. It's nearly maxed out. And also pristine. Pristine is actually worth quite a bit. Did I have full Yorgama with fine gemstone and a gauntlet? I make more than you. Sure. To be honest, I focused quite a bit recently on getting my divan armor, mostly because I actually just want divan armor for the extra defense stats and other things like that. If I put all that effort into gemstone farming, powder farming, sure, I would have more than you. Honestly, I don't care. When it comes to pristine, you probably had to get like you probably get above like how much would that be? 20 float? To be honest, I don't really care. You can get as much as you want per hour. I'm just happy I'm getting quite a bit per hour now. This is so much better than farming, well, just farming. Sugarcane, nether warts, other things like that, blah blah blah. And I'm actually quite happy with how much I can make per hour. It's generally nice, not doing the same boring farming, just stand still, not stand still, fly, fly, fly. I'm actually quite active, which is generally nice and a good change of pace. Plus, if I ever get bored, I can stop mining for more powder. Mining, in my opinion, is one of the more entertaining things for getting coins, in my opinion. What do you guys think? What's your favorite way of getting coins? Dungeons is still a pretty good option, and it's one that I know people tend to like quite a bit. Colin Jerry, congratulations! Congratulations. Mining speed with either. Having defense gives more. Wait, does it actually? Fishing festival, I don't care. Does it actually? Oh, it's only +1, I don't care. Actually, what is it? If it's like 1,000, then sure. What's my defense at? Oh, it actually is 1,000. If this, what? Oh no, I forgot that the ball pit is better. I'm in the magma field. Yeah, I'm in the magma field. So the ball pit is superior in every way. Yeah, mining is chilling. Fishing festival is only useful for getting shark armor in case you don't have it. The shark tooth necklace if you don't have it. And fishing XP. It's the only reason why at this point I'll do the shark festival. It's just for the fishing XP. I could get the tooth, the final necklace, but honestly I don't care. I don't care that much. And money. Yeah, it's a good money making method. Are you actually mental? Game. Out. The legendary pet. You mean to an NPC? You mean to the NPC? You can make a per festival. Wait, you mean mining festival? I thought it was higher. I thought my basic one is now George. What do you mean George? Wait, what do you mean George? Oh, to that guy, yeah, it's selling it. No, fishing festival. Eh? I've never heard of making that much profit unless somehow you magically get you can make per hour. You mean coins or XP? Yeah, if you get the legendary megalodon, but there's no guarantee that you get it. Just because there's a chance. Yeah, it's like saying that you can get to 1 billion per hour farming floor 7. Because, no, not a billion. 500 million plus per hour. Just because there's a chance of getting the Necron staff. I mean, Necron handle. It's like, that's only theoretically. You're not guaranteed, unlike with mining, which you are guaranteed instant amount per hour. Now, if you said XP, I would have believed you. You could do the best. Yeah, with the best setup, but at that point, if you have the best fishing setup, you're better off just doing mining mining or dungeons. Like a bill. It depends, really. Sometimes it's worth 1 billion, sometimes... I've seen it drop down to 500 million before. That's why I said 500 million plus. Because I've seen it drop down to like 750 to 500 million. Toxic hits can ruin your mining efficiency. That's why you go for days. Listen, when it comes to mining, what you do is you wait for like... You join a day 8ish lobby, day 7, day 8. You stay in it, you do something else, let's just say powder farming. Or you farm up automations, or do like lava fishing. Wait until it's like day 9, look at the thing, see if people have left. If they have, congratulations, you go. If not, you still go and check. Yeah, I have seen plenty of kids before just be toxic, like really toxic. There was this one time I spent half an hour in a lobby just because I joined the lobby and this kid immediately tells me to get out the lobby and get lost. So I stayed in the lobby and carried on mining rubies. He was whining and complaining that this is his rubies and I should leave. I should find it. I didn't leave. It's not toxic. He doesn't own the rubies. Nobody owns the rubies here. Whoever mines it first gets it. That's honestly how it works. If you be rude or toxic, then sure. I'll just play the game as intended. Time to mine. You can't say it's toxic since I didn't purposely go out my way to ruin his experience. No. Being toxic is when you go out of your way to ruin the experience. What I did was play the game as intended. How would you feel if somebody... There's the problem. I wasn't actually the toxic one in that situation. What it was I was playing the game as intended. He was the toxic one that was telling me to get lost. That just the way... Hey. You can ask any sort of admin. What I did was play the game as intended, just because... Mining courtesy. You stole someone's hard work. I didn't steal somebody's... If that's the case, I'm stealing somebody's hard work right now. I don't understand. Somebody mined this all out. I just got here and started mining. So, I've stolen somebody's hard work right now. You see how this works, theoretically speaking. You can say anything. You bought somebody's item off the auction house? Congratulations, you took the hard work. Opinion. Yes, my opinion... Xenex is correct here. Everybody has their own opinion. When it comes to being toxic, if you're being polite... The thing is, if he was polite to me, then I would have left the lobby. But since he told me to get lost, I decided to stay in the lobby and start mining. You know what's toxic? Telling somebody to get lost. Tell them to die because they took your spot. And trust me, he did say that. He told me to just get lost and die. Now that is toxic. What I did was perfectly in the right. I could have reported him for being toxic at that point and, without a doubt, correct. Well, it's less about being toxic and more of harassing. I'm sorry, but I kind of not on your side. Feel free to not be on my side. Let me try. It's my opinion and that's how I see it. Okay, let's just take it at this. What is it? How would you feel if you try going somewhere and somebody just tells you, hey, get lost? It's a public area, anybody can visit it. Let's just say a park. You walk to a park, a public park, and somebody's just there, hey, get out the park, get lost. This is my park. But it's a public park that anybody can go to. You technically have the right to be there. As long as you're not harassing anybody. So I wasn't harassing him. So I have the right to be here. At that point, he's better off saying that he owns the entire mine. If this spot is his. He owns every single spot in the Crystal Hollows at that point. It's just like that person at the park who's telling you to get lost because it's their park. I mean, because they were there first. They don't actually own the park, but they act like it. Hold on, sorry, what do you say, Ducky? Well, he spent 30 minutes building it. And how do you know he spent 30 minutes building it? You weren't there. I'll be completely... in the way, blah blah blah, yeah. It's like going to a public fleet. Everyone's sad. No, that's actually completely wrong. Destroying somebody's sandcastle and using something that's public is completely different. Destroying somebody's sandcastle like that, it's just considered morally wrong. Well, yes, I guess that could be considered like this if it wasn't different in the same way. Like, maybe any streamer then, and yeah, I did ignore them. But the way I see it is, there's a major difference between mining in a skyblock and destroying a sandcastle on the beach. Let's just be honest, most people don't actually... I mean, destroying is more like a griefing. Yeah. Xenex is right. Technically, that is griefing. It would have been griefing if I took out a bomb and blew up the rubies. And then get ignore and griefing would... Yeah. I mean, Xenex is right. Destroying somebody's sandcastle and calling it public is more of griefing. What I did is playing as intended. If I just ran around blowing up all the gems, the rubies with a bomb, then yeah, that would be grief from the chat. The honest truth is, yeah, it depends on how you really see it. Common sense, you don't have that. What do you mean I don't have common sense? My common sense is you be kind to people, other people be kind to you. Like I said at the beginning of the story, if he just said, can you please leave, then I would have left. I am not just walking up to a random person on the beach, destroying the sandcastle just because I can. I would walk up to the beach, see that somebody is building a sandcastle in a spot that I normally go to, and if they tell me, hey, can you please leave, I would. That's how it is, using your example right there. He moves into the debate because... Yeah. There was that one time that Fearless asked... Who remembered that stream where I was farming automations and then Fearless joined and was like, hey, can you please stop? I'm trying to farm here. I straight up left that area because he asked politely. I don't... The way I see it, you ask politely and then good things happen. You be a jerk about it, bad things happen. I would just say. You... No, Fearless was actually there before me. Fearless was farming there before me and I didn't actually realize. I thought that I was farming there before Fearless. But I checked his stream and turns out he was actually farming there before me. Then of course he would leave. I wouldn't just leave because he was there before me. I would leave if he was kind. Which he was. That's what I'm getting to. If you want people to be kind to you, you must first be kind to them. Don't just be like, hey, get out of here, you loser, and expect somebody, ooh, Pavlieri, and expect somebody to be kind to you and listen to what you have to say. That's how it is. If somebody was being horrible to you, would you just leave them alone? I mean, if somebody was just being horrible to you, calling you names, calling you awful, keep on... No, that's a bad way of putting it. Ignore what I just said. that in no way has any sort of correlation to what I did. I feel like the debate is now over. That was quite a long debate. In the end, it's just how you see things. That's how common sense is. Well, it's not common sense, it's morals. Quickly going back to it, there's a difference between common sense and morals. Yeah. I was just acting upon my morals and how I see it. Not everybody. There's people you can find that are definitely it. But if you ask politely, most people will tend to just leave. If you ask them. Once again, let's say your idea of the beach. I can't speak after that debate. That idea of a sandcastle, I believe, is completely wrong. And I'll consider it a false equivalent. It'd be more of somebody reserving a spot at a beach. Let's just say they have things set up there. And then you go there. The person, you start setting up next to them, and the person is just like, hey, get lost, I've got this area all to myself. You just stay there. You're not destroying anything. You're not in the way by any chance. You're just lying down on the beach in your own spot next to them. You don't see that anybody is there. You don't see that they've taken the spot. You don't see the stuff there. Great, I just bring it back up. Take the surfboard and then you go surfing. That is called a stealing, and once again, that's a false equivalent. Now, if you're trying to farm a part of... Technically, you won't leave, good. Once again... Ducky, that's a false equivalent. Yes, you are stealing his area. No, what you said was, that's not stealing an area, that's stealing property. Ducky, what you just said was stealing property. In no way did I steal his items. That's equivalent of me just stealing all of his items, starting to mine. I didn't steal his items. I merely just got to the spot and started mining. The one bit about this reserving a spot is like reserving a parking spot. No, Ducky. Once again, that's a false equivalent. Ducky, you're ignoring the fact of the entire the entire beach one. You parked. Okay, let's go back. When it comes to parking, somebody parked a car and you parked a car next to that person. You have the right to park your car there. And they can't just tell you to get lost because you parked your car right next to them. In no way did you park your car into it. I'm explaining here. It's yes, but I feel like it'll get out of control. Yeah, you're not just driving your car into his car or putting it where his car is. You're putting it next to the car. So technically you're just using the parking as it is and they can't get annoyed of you. I'm using the mine as it's intended by mining. No offense, okay, but you're saying stuff that... Yeah. Okay, let me explain to you what a false equivalent is. A false equivalent is comparing two things that are unrelated. You are comparing theft and other things like that. Just you said putting a car and taking somebody's parking spot when they're already parked. That makes no sense at all. In no way is that related to mining. I mean, not mining, to what I did. Let's just take a real life example. How would you explain it in real life? Technically, there's no way of explaining in real life. Sort of thing, let me quickly sit. That's not you. This one is you. Oh my, I misspelled your name. PV Nemi. Blah 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 blah. Ah, you're asking for your mining setup. Can you... Wait, where is your mining setup? Give me a minute, I need my mod to update API new. Yeah, I need a minute for this up. Plenty of people have done that to me. Ducky, what you don't realize is before I had mods, I used to mine out this entire area. And I used to ask people to leave when they got here after me. They'll tell me to just get lost and that they have a higher mining speed than me. So I know how it feels like. Technically, they do have the right to mine here. And so do I. I don't own this area. I can just ask them to leave. Rematch the stream. Wait, what's the stream? And hope you get... That was ages ago. That was over a month ago. Dude, he has already done... Yeah, oop. As Dino can tell you, if Dino's ever here, ever returns, I used to mine out this entire area just for myself. And sometimes when I did that, there'll be somebody who joins in and just takes in all of the rubies that I'm trying to mine out for. So I know how that is, but it's not them being toxic, it's just them playing the game as intended. I have nothing to say. You have never experienced it. Ducky, as horrible as this sound, you have no idea at all if Xenex has or hasn't. More than not, people have actually experienced it. I've experienced something like this recently. While mining jade, I have people that come around and just mine the jade that I'm mining. I say that it's stealing, but in reality, I know for a fact it isn't stealing. They're just playing the game as intended, as I always say. Of course I get annoyed at it, but in no way am I gonna tell them to just get lost, kill themselves, as that person did. They were just playing the game as intended. Phyllis would ban you if you were just I feel... Ducky, what you don't understand is context. You're saying that he'll just straight up ban. If I explained the context to him that the other person was just being toxic and I was playing the game as intended, I'm more than confident he will understand what I mean. As I said before, Fearless asked me politely to leave the automation farming spot because he was there longer. He went into the chat, can you please leave the automation farming spot? I've been here for an hour farming. So I was like, hey, I better actually leave if he asked politely. You just did it because it's fearless. No, I've done it many times before. If you've ever seen any of my streams, when I was mining rubies, I left the spot because people asked me nicely. I stayed in the spot because people demanded me to leave. And they would just say horrible things. Ducky, if somebody just tells you to get lost and to kill yourself, not kill yourself, tells you to get lost and find your own spot, would you just do it? If somebody just tells you to straight up get lost, they were here first, would you do it? I wouldn't. Once again, this is where morals come in. It's not a question of should you or shouldn't you do it. It's how does your moral compass decide it. I see that you have, of course I would, that's just discipline. Here's the thing, everybody have a different moral compasses. There's no one moral compass that is always correct. Also, I forgot to check. Oh, you said dungeon setup. Oh. White Dragon. That's actually very good. What pet do you have? You also have a legendary. That is really good. Just this. Listen, Ducky. It's not a question of if you or shouldn't you. It's a question of does your morals align with what your action is. If you believe what you're doing is correct, then nobody can stop you. Except from if it's written in the games. As you see, Hypixel has its own rules and its own definition of what is toxic and what is not. What I did was not to consider toxic, and it shouldn't be considered toxic since it's an open public spot. Oh yeah, that's what actually happened. I believe that. Ducky, that's a false equivalent. Just because somebody punched you in the face doesn't mean that you get to punch them in the face. You tell the teachers, you tell an adult, you tell the police. That's a crime. That's called an assault. Yeah, Ducky, that's called assault. And it's considered a crime. I did nothing along the lines of assault. You cannot compare using a public mining spot to mine rubies to a crime that's considered a violent hate crime. And that's it. Once again, it's like going to the beach. You see that somebody has set up this stuff and that there's an open space right next to them. You sit in that open space and the person just tells you to F off and punches you in the face. They just tell you to F off. You decide to stay there since there's no sign of since they don't actually own the spot and there's nothing in the way. No problem, Okay. So let's just say somebody is mining here. Yeah, sure, they can mine this ruby and you can consider this their spot. But it doesn't mean they own this ruby, the ruby's over there, ruby's over here, ruby's there, anywhere. They don't own the rubies. You can say that they own the rubies that they're mining because they're physically mining it. If that makes any more sense. Since you can see that they're physically mining it, but they're not mining every single ruby that's there. Once again, it's like going to the beach. You go to the beach and there's somebody there before you. They don't own the entire beach. They don't have the right to tell you to get off the beach. However, they do have the right to the spot that they're at. But that spot doesn't mean the entire beach. A lot of time mining something that... Yes, and somebody spent a lot of time and effort setting up the spot at the beach. It doesn't mean that they own every single part of the beach. They're trying to... At that point, they're trying to say that they claim all of the rubies inside of the crystal hollows. You can say they own a chunk of ruby like this, but you can't say they own every chunk of ruby in the entire mine. No, it isn't. Ducky, if you tell somebody to F off, at that point you're the toxic one. What I did was not... I wasn't the toxic one first. You cannot just... A cop cannot just go up to you because a criminal did something and you did something bad. You don't both get the same punishment. Yes it is. It is considered to be toxic and against skyblock rules, hypixel rules. You know that, don't you? Ducky, that's considered chat abuse. Okay, yourself is... Yes, they're both considered toxic. Both of them are considered toxic in their own right. I mean, not Jerry. Trying to say that one is more toxic than the other. I mean, one is toxic and one isn't toxic. Once again, it's not correct. I got muted 90 days or something. Because of those two. Really? Once again, I wasn't the toxic one. Because of rules. What rules did you break again? Ducky, what rules did you break? You can't just say that you were banned because of rules and not explain what rules. Care to tell me which rules it was and then we can decide. Because telling somebody to F off is both toxic and considered chat abuse. They're allowed to be two different things at the same time, as long as it correlates. Telling somebody to kill himself is just straight up toxic. Telling somebody to F off is toxic and chat abuse. That's inappropriate, one of the chat abuse. Yes, it still doesn't mean it can't be toxic. Look at League of Legends. League of Legends has a toxic chat. It's well known for being the most toxic chat in the entire, out of every single game. Once again, people would describe it as toxic. You're telling me that just because somebody plays in a way that other people doesn't like, that is considered toxic. What did Ducky do? He's trying to say that just because I was mining rubies in a sport where somebody else was, is considered toxic. I'm trying to explain to him, just because I see somebody mining this ruby over here, I can't just mine rubies over here. Because it's more toxic, nah. Because yes, that's a chat abuse. Then I was very mad. Did you not report them? No wonder, that's chat abuse. They're two completely different things. Well, yes, chat abuse is toxic. Telling somebody to go and F their mother is toxic. And chat abuse. I was... Yeah. Wait a second. Because somebody said... Yes. They said that they owned the sport and then they were being toxic. Wait, Ducky, do you not know that it's actually toxic to say that you own something that is public? It's toxic to say that you own something which is public. Well, it's not public if you make it. Yes, if you make it. However, in no way did they make the rubies. You can say that they made the farm. I mean, they mined out the area and... Well, technically what I'm doing is toxic since somebody else made it. Who actually made it was the builders. They made No, they didn't. People found the spot. The builders placed every single block here. Ruby's gemstones, they always spawn in the same spot. So a builder has placed them there for a reason. So it's the builders who actually made it. Anybody that mines it is toxic. By your logic. Since the builders built the spot. Common sense, you don't have that. I think that you lack context and I'm not saying that you lack common sense, I'm saying you don't understand the full situation on how things are. I'm only stating it by your own logic. If you look back at this and realize... Ducky, did you or did you not say that they made the sport? If they made the sport, that means they placed down each and every single block here. And I came along and destroyed all of it. Oh god, I'm getting a headache just by arguing. I wasn't... I got a headache now. Lucky, maybe one day you'll understand. Maybe one day. Wait, by your own logic, Fearless did not make the spot in... Yeah. Do I understand the situation? You're... By your own logic, Fearless must have made the Lost City. Fearless made the Lost City then, considering the fact that he was farming there and he asked me to leave. He asked me politely to leave. So Fearless made the Lost City, did he? He didn't. So then why should I leave if he didn't make the Lost City? By your logic, I should have left. I shouldn't have left. But he didn't make the spot. It's a public spot. So I was in the right. I could have stayed there if I wanted to. But I didn't. Because he asked me politely. He didn't make the Lost City, just like nobody made. Just like that person didn't make the Crater Hollows. Whoever made the Crater Hollows can say that they own it. However, if somebody who doesn't own it and it's a public spot, then they can't just say they own it. Not a city. The government may... Not... That would be wrong. Let's just say Asda. Asda makes a parking lot. And somebody has a spot where they put their car. Somebody else pulls up, put the car right next to them. They cannot just say that they own the spot because they built. They cannot say that they own it. That's basically it. I'm using your own logic against you. I hope you realize that. At this point, it should have been over a long time ago. Hey guys, sorry about you listening to that entire half an hour long rant. Discussion about being toxic or not. If you did listen I gotta apologize to anybody that listened to it. That's not a good comparison. Ducky, none of your comparisons were even decent. Your idea of going up to somebody who's building a sandcastle, destroying the sandcastle, in no way the same. Just join back. What do you mean?
Hey Spotifyers, click or tap the banner to listen to Running UK.
Just because you don't believe that what I said is similar. Yeah, Ducky, why don't we actually read? Check my weapon, of course. Ducky, if you want me to read what you said, I can do it right now. Somebody's playing football on the field and you just play rugby in the middle of the field. But wait, It's a football. Football and rugby are completely different. How can you compare football and rugby? How can you compare football and rugby to mining? No, not at all. Since when it comes to it, normally they are reserved. Ducky, normally you reserve a spot in it. Let's just say you're playing football. You reserve the spot beforehand. But yes, it's completely different context, but it's for fun. It's with friends. True. It could be for friends. However, that's completely different. As you see, when it comes to football, you can tell that somebody has normally you set up some sort of goal. So what you're saying is a group of friends set up a goal post and you can visibly see the area that they have taken. Just because somebody mines out an entire area doesn't mean they own the entire area. It's like saying with that, you can't walk across the football, you can't walk near them since they own it. If so, you never look. Sorry. Great enchantment is 5-star. You can work on the gemstones a little bit. I don't understand the Enderman Slayer. Or the smite. Why do you put on smite? I love how when I use the entire... He doesn't talk about the sandcastle anymore. Ducky, talk about the sandcastle again. I love to see you talk about how the sandcastle one does make sense. Or even the parking one. Yeah, talk about how the parking one that you said made any sort of sense. I'm waiting. I'm listening. You said that if somebody takes a parking spot and you go inside of the parking spot, which makes physically no sense. Unless that means you're going inside of the car. I never said that. That was the car. That was Dino. Wait, what? You gotta be killing me. Really? The lobby is resetting? Public beat. Okay then. Yeah, you're right. But you definitely said about the other thing. Yeah. This is getting really toxic. Ducky, this is actually getting really toxic now. We gotta stop talking about it. If we carry on talking about it, I'm actually gonna mute you in the chat. Day one, I'm not saying in here. Okay, Ducky, do we come to an agreement? Clearly, neither side is gonna admit that the other is right or not. 3 people in this lobby. I said that if you was a parking spot. Yes, but a parking spot, only one person can actually go to this parking spot. I think Ducky's a new viewer, right? Yeah, Ducky's only been here for... Actually, no. Ducky's been here for a couple of weeks, I think. How am I only getting day 1 lobbies? Has every single lobby restarted? He's been here for a while, I just can't remember how long. It wasn't a couple of weeks, my bad. How am I only finding day 1? Has every single lobby restarted? Yeah. But seriously, Ducky, we're gonna stop talking about this straight away. I don't want to mute you. I'm actually really hesitant about muting people. Okay, I think every single lobby has completely restarted. No. Tell me what's don't worry guys, I'll get on that eventually. I promise you guys I'll do it eventually. Cough cough cough. Maybe one of these days I'll actually do it. Please. Where are they going? My head. Wait. Okay then. See ya, Ducky. Gosh, don't be rude. Don't be toxic. Yeah. No, you two should not be toxic. Okay then, Ducky. Feel free to. And Ducky, also don't be toxic. Seriously. You two should not be toxic. Well, you three. I'm born toxic. At least you're able to admit what that is toxic. God. I was about to ask you guys what do you think being toxic is, but then I realized that's a bad idea. What? It's time for milk. No Gus, don't tell me you're leaving. Please, it's already been like 6 months since you left. I don't want you to leave again. God. That's a serious topic and I can't help but joke about it. I'm not leaving. That's what they always say before they head to Mexico. This gaming is only... Okay. Now both of you are gonna be quiet now. Ducky, you're gonna be quiet. Seriously. This is getting out of hand. I'm gonna step in soon. I'm about to step in if you don't stop. If both of you don't stop. I'm gonna step in straight away. Next person to do it. Next person. I don't care if it's a Ducky or Gus. If you guys are both at it. This manage. He done. Regardless. That I did say to Gus to stop. You shouldn't have just taken it upon yourself to do it yourself. God, instead of just acting upon yourself, you should have asked me, hey, Ducky is, I mean not Ducky, Gus is being a bit toxic in chat. I would have just done something, or not done something, I would have just said, hey, stop. Yep, I'm unfollowing you and unfriending you. Okay then. I guess this is bye, Ducky. I guess this also means you're getting banned from my chat forever. Oh well, I guess Ducky is now banned. Honestly, I thought that debate was getting a bit heated, and I wasn't prepared to just ban somebody. But... oh look, I got Green Jerry! He's got... I just remembered, he said he got banned for being toxic. Ducky straight up said before he got banned for being toxic in the chat. And then proceeds to be toxic in my chat. Even after all the times I asked him to stop. Yeah. Did you not remember? He said that there was people... there was VIP that told him to get lost. And VIP++ only. So he began to be toxic to them. And ta-da, he got banned for 90 days. Done like 10 minutes ago. Oh god, that was quite the debate. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like I should feel bad, but I don't. You can consider that horrible as it sounds. If somebody like that would consider... You missed a chest. Oh, I don't care. I'm gemstone farming. I mean, I'm ruby farming. I'm farming for coins. Maybe I should have let it solo ban them. That could have been the first person solo banned on my stream. I normally feel bad when banning people, but for This time I actually don't feel anything. Never felt bad. No, when I banned Dino, I mean not Dino, when I banned the Panda, I felt horrible. This is... need more to... Yeah, when I banned the Dino... not Dino, Panda, Dome Panda before, I felt absolutely horrible for days. Because I know that the Panda isn't a bad person. You banned... yeah, Dome Panda. What? I banned them ages ago. Why ban? And I warned the Panda like 5 times. Please stop talking about whatever you're talking about. And then proceeds to talk about it in several different streams. I told Panda, please don't. I'm gonna ban you if you keep on talking about this. I told you not to. In 5 different streams. I tell you, I'm lenient. I am really quite generous when it comes to not banning people. Wait, AVS? Xenex? What's AVS? I actually don't know myself. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was it. So that's what it means, AVS. Yeah. I wasn't actually planning on banning. You'll be surprised to know, I wasn't planning on banning Ducky. Not until he said that last bit, which then I was like, alright, time to bring out the ban hammer. V-text. Yep. Sometimes I wonder to myself, are people... message muted for... base. You are... from... and now from... ignore. Last ignore list. I had to straight up tell him. If he's got a ban, he said that he's never gonna talk to me again. In no way am I unbanning somebody who decided to just straight out do what he just did. He can try to appeal it. I might unban him one day. Knowing me, that probably won't happen. Anybody that thinks that toxic, feel free to think that toxic. Did you ban him on YouTube? He's not on YouTube. If Ducky ever returns it, it would be quite obvious, I feel like. I don't understand. He said that he's never gonna return and that he's done with me, and then proceeds to return. Right. I feel like my headache has slightly gone away. Not to be toxic or anything or rude. Anyone see that one? Yes, but I know the difference between the two. What happened, Gus, is I will give you plenty of warnings. Gus, let's just say you get really mad at me and I give you warnings to please stop. I don't want to ban you from my chat. And you proceed to say, okay then ban me, goodbye, I don't care, we're never talking again. How? Wait, would you ever say that? Or would you just leave and then come back later? What would you do? That's a question I had to ask myself before deciding to ban him. And clearly he knew the answer. Did. Oh, look. Ducky never said. He was heading out because he got... I am a duck. I feel like I know who that is. I really feel like I know how that is. I'll think about it, okay, Ducky? Even though it wasn't just the fact that you said that you were leaving, it's the fact that you clearly didn't listen to all my warnings. I gave you the warnings of hey, I am Ducky's friend, who magically appears as soon as Ducky's banned from Twitch. You know Gus pulled this trick on me before. Fun fact, it didn't work. Wait, was it Gus? No, it wasn't Gus, it was somebody else. Sorry about that, Gus, I got you confused. Was it you?
Hey guys, it's Billie Eilish.
Yeah, I realized that and I decided, you know what? Why not play along for a little bit? You cannot just say that you're a friend immediately after joining. If you said like a day or two after, I might have believed you. Also, if you come up with I'm a duck after your account is literally named Ducky, it's really obvious. In case you're wondering, in case anybody ever wants to do that to me, in case anybody's ever wanting to do that, I can give you advice, which is a horrible idea. But honestly, I find it interesting to find people like this. But yes, I will think about it. I'll come back in like a couple of days, Ducky. I better message him on Minecraft. No. Beautiful 90 days. Slash. Ignore. Oh god, how do I... Why does he have such a long name? Back in a days. I must say, I'm quite a generous person. We can all agree that I don't think you guys truly... Oh! I guess I'll just straight up leave. Yeah, I think I might just straight up leave. I don't know if he was there before me or if I was there before him. Why not? It really depends. Are you kidding me? Another day one. How many of you guys are finding day ones? Have all the lobbies decided to reset? Or have they just decided time to ban this guy to the Shadow Realm? Yeah, now thinking about it, after a debate that heavy, people do tend to make rash and bad decisions. So I'll rethink about that. I got a few left, really? Oh wow, a day... a day... whatever lobby, that was day 2, so much better game. Okay, I can make fun of the game. It's not really being toxic. I just realized it says I got 22 green jerrys. Gus, please don't tell me you're on a regular account. I'm begging that you're not on a regular account. Please don't tell me you're on a regular account and you opened up a legendary jerry box. And I've got one purple and please don't tell me you're on a regular account with a legendary. I'm gonna... Gus, do you know that's 1 million gift you try? That's 1 million coins you wasted right there. I'm only trying to give you advice here. Okay, C9, are you in my lobby? How am I finding day 1s and day 2 lobbies? This game is hating me. It's only 1 mil. Yes, and you probably made like less than nothing for that. I had a test. I had this last week, and my friend. They were calling me down. That's child abuse. I'm not here to listen to excuses. That child abuse, and really shouldn't listen to that. You should get that sorted out straight away. Maybe a little frustrated. Yes, as I stated before, when people get frustrated, they tend to make bad decisions. Hence why I'm willing to forgive. I'm not here to listen to your excuses. I will check it out one more day. The reason I say come back in a couple of days is because it will give you plenty of time to relax, understand the situation, and why exactly I banned you. Okay, this could be a decent lobby, or it could be a great lobby. He's like, regardless. Oh, got green Jerry. I feel like if he can come back in a couple of days to prove to me that he has changed, sure, I would believe him. Ah, damn it, this is a horror lobby. The problem is, if you expect me to unban you, and then you do the exact same thing again, I'm like, oh, God. But no, seriously, if I unban you and you do the exact same thing again, expect never to be unbanned again. Get 2 bans on my channel and you're never getting unbanned. You might think that's ruthless, but honestly I think that's generous. How many people get unbanned? Well, I guess Don't Panda and that other person I will never talk about got a permaban that would never get revoked. Actually, if I feel generous, I might unban a Don't... Actually no, I take that all back. Yeah, Don't Panda, I forgot that there's quite a lot that happened off stream. He didn't... That other dude, even though he... That's the problem there. I told him to stop. And he did. I told you to stop, and you didn't. Jeez, that gave me a heart attack. Yeah, thanks for that, Ducky. Hold on, I'm having eggs in my bed without, Excuse me? Gust? It was both you and, Xenex. Hey there, Knight, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Is that profile picture from Jujutsu Kaisen? I can't help but feel like asking that question. It didn't stop until I was back. Really? Regardless. At this point, I will remember that. Okay then. That's it. Nice one. Do you like it? I honestly think it's really good, and I can't wait for the movie to come out. I feel like the movie has such good animation and music to it, at least the trailer does. But yeah, Ducky, if you can come back in a couple of days, prove to me that you've changed, then sure. I'll unban you on Twitch, I'll add you back on Minecraft, and there you go. What time there? Your takeover. Oh my, I love that. Yeah, Tokyo Revengers was so great. I was expecting it to be overhyped. That's the best one. Would you call it one of the best new generation? Yes, I would say it's one of the best new generation. I do believe in this other one called the Mushoku Tensei, or Jobless Reincarnation. If you haven't seen Jobless Reincarnation, I consider it like a 13 to 15 plus. Change that to 15 plus. And there you go. That should be one of the best. Ducky, I am not a list. Okay, Ducky, you gotta please stop. I'm not gonna be manipulated like that. Dress Up Darling. I haven't seen that. I plan to watch Dress Up Darling. I've been quite relaxed and tamed on the newest one. Yeah, Ducky, don't make me regret it. And don't make me change my mind before I even make the decision. If you try to manipulate my decision like that again, then there's probably gonna be no hope. I take a manipulation like that quite seriously. I do take mental health and other things really seriously. However, I do take weaponizing mental health extremely seriously. I hate it when people weaponize mental health. It's actually the one thing that I hate the most. You might not understand that. But yeah. Yeah, some music attention. It was pretty good. The animation and story. I hate the main character. The first half of the season 1, I hate the main character. I can't tell you. Attack on Titan Fighter season was boring. I know somebody that would rip your head off, make you look at your own head and tell you that, and make you say that it's a good series. Seriously, I had an entire hour argument about the entire power of the Titans and how how they are able to control each other. I don't understand how we managed to argue for an entire hour. Let's just say we ended that quite civilized. By that I mean everybody in the class just told us, everybody in the room told us to shut up. I can't help but admit that actually did happen. Wait, no, it wasn't just me. It was me, somebody else, both telling him to please stop. We don't care. I have such a bad memory. Now that why can I never remember things properly? Oh yes, Ducky, you're gonna need to remind me to unban you in a couple of days. Okay? Because I'm gonna forget. How many of you guys can do exclamation mark watch time and actually get a result that you like? Yeah, none of you. That tells you how forgetful I truly am. I remember this one time a teacher told me to remember something extremely important for my subject. I immediately forgot about it as soon as they told me. I don't understand why I'm like that. How many of you guys find it difficult to remember things? I actually find it extremely difficult and I don't know why. I tend to forget detail quite often. Wait, did I mine here? I think somebody else was already here. Or did I go by me? I think I might have been... Did I come from here? Did I mine this out myself? Wait a second, did I mine this or did somebody else mine it? Huh? I'm kind of... what? I don't find it difficult, I guess I'm just an idiot. I must just be... Yeah, I must just have an extremely bad memory at this point. Did I mine... Was I the one that mined that out? Or was it somebody else? Huh? What was I talking about? You missed it? Is there somebody else here? Was somebody else here? Or was it just was it just me? Or was it somebody else? Anybody see? Am I blind? Am I... I guess eventually I will figure out. I think. I don't know where I'm at. You mind it. I mind it. Until... yeah. Right, at this point I might as well just have old timers. I just got Hard Mine to 5 on my account. Do you think I should start grinding? You see, your harder mountain doesn't really matter when it comes to mining hardstone. The only thing that... There's only two things that matter when it comes to mining hardstone. And the thing that matters the most is compact. As you see, as I open up compact right here, compact has a chance of dropping the enchanted version. It has a 0.2% chance, but as you level it up, it increases by 0.2. That 0.2 chance of getting enchanted Hearthstone is very important. So yes, that would make a lot of sense. Well, it doesn't matter about Harder Mountain. Ooh, Jerry. Jerry, please spawn here. Tack, 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 tack. I'm having an egg in my bed right now. Why an egg? I thought I misread that the first time. What do you mean by an egg? Do you have like Eggman in your bed right now? God has like a pillow of Eggman in his bed. Oh man. Talking about Eggman. Got you. Talking about Eggman, the Sonic movie. I recently watched it and I gotta tell you, the actor of Eggman. Heh. The actor of Eggman absolutely stole the Sonic movie. You misread it. But it's to 18 plus what? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So that's what you meant. Wow, talk about Dirty Minded. That's actually a song. Fun fact, Dirty Minded is actually a song. It's not a bad song, I actually think it's a pretty decent song. I feel like it's more of a song that a 15-year-old would like. Don't Google it until you're like 15. Yeah, I wouldn't Google it unless you're 15, Dirty Minded. Yeah. It's a...
Hey guys, it's Billie Eilish.
Why is it...
Today's top hits, a playlist.
Because it's not made for kids. To be honest, I say it's more of a 13 plus. It has adult topics in it. To be honest, we learned about that sort of things when we were 10 years old. So I say more of a 13 plus still. You were telling me? Yeah, I thought I was the first half. I thought the first half was really good. I liked it. But then I watched the second half and I was concerned and disgusted. Not concerned, I just didn't like it as much as the first one. Yeah, I gotta come back to the episode a lot. Yes. I say you keep on going for that. I say I have a better idea for you, Knight. Yeah, Knight, I have a much better idea. Now, this idea you might hate, but it's still a very good idea regardless. What you want to do is get to Harder Mountain 6. Get yourself a jungle pickaxe. Get yourself this mole perk right here. Upgrade this to mole perk so it's always 100% of the time. And just start mining hardstone. I say you're gonna hate this because getting Harder Mountain 6 is annoying. I say also when you get to Harder Mountain 6, get Great Explorer. Open up as many chests as you can. You're going to need the gemstone powder. And you're also gonna need as much sludge as possible. You want to know how much sludge I've been through on this Ironman account? I have been through over 100 stacks of sludge. Just for full divan armor. Over 100 stacks of sludge for my divan armor alone. We haven't even got to the sludge I need in the future for my drills. I believe in total you'll need more than 500 stacks to max out everything when it comes to mining gear and everything. What is it? C9. What is it? What? What is it? What? What? I misclicked. Yeah, that's my only advice. Harder Mountain 6, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. You're gonna hate it because I did. Hold on. I think for this, I actually go down. No. How do I do this before? Oh, I don't know the spot. Can't believe they did the Devil's Tango. Wait, did they do that in Horimiya? Gus, I didn't read that in chat. Why are you going to listen to it? I watched that when I was 13. I listened to it when I was 13. I really liked it. It really helped me well, I say it helped me, but oh god, what am I saying? Gus, don't watch it and listen to it. They actually did what? Bruh, they got away with that? I didn't see that. That's not in the first half, I don't think. I don't think that's in the first half. So congratulations on them for being able to do that. Serious, big champ. If they actually managed to do that, that is impressive. I am severely impressed. Also, I think I finally figured out where I am. I'm no longer disorientated. Yeah, I gotta head in this direction. Right over here. And there's the gemstone. Okay, I now know I now know where I'm at in the mines. Oh my. It was the end of an episode. Fascinating. I'm not gonna watch Horimiya. As much as I would love to return to it, it just gets weird after the halfway mark. At the beginning half, it was really adorable and I liked it because it had this element of wholesomeness to it. I feel like at the second half, it gets weird. Especially with the bits of defeat. Oh god, no, that was just uncomfortable. Why? They ruined the wholesomeness of the show that I really loved. Not too many shows are wholesome like that, I feel like. I don't get why. Bad song. It's not a bad song. It's just not a song. It's just not a song that you should listen to unless that you're old enough. To be honest, I haven't seen it in years. I watched it when I was 13 and that was ages ago. Just a little about eggs. I'm gonna... Really? You want to know a truly messed up song? If you want to know a truly messed up song that I actually heard as a kid, it's so messed up that the creator behind it deleted it and is still getting hate for it today. Actually, I still... You know? It's called... Gust. Do you know it? I'm only gonna say the first bit. Poomph. It's... The beginning of it is called a poomph. If you don't know what it is... Oh god, but that's scarring when I was a kid. Gust, you 11? If he is, he's getting banned from the chat. Nobody under the age of 13 can talk in chat. Twitch TOS, you're under 13, you talk in chat, you're getting banned without hesitation. You better not be lying to me. That's all I know. Okay then. I guess it is. I guess you're not lying. Or maybe you are. Well, honestly, I cannot... If you say it, then you're getting banned. If you say you're younger than 13, you're getting banned. No questions asked. That's how it is. I'm 15. Well, I'm not 13. Oh, really? Yeah. You see, I don't ask people of their age because I absolutely hate talking about asking people for their age. I feel like it's only right for me to ask people about their age if I believe that it's against... funny. If I believe that they're younger than 13. But except from that, I really hate asking people. You know, since the TOS requires me to ban anybody under the age of 13. So, if you're under the age of 13 and you get banned because you say you're younger than 13, please don't cry. I don't hate you. I'm just... It's Twitch's TOS. Plus, it's not easy. It might actually be a smart idea to ban people who are under than 13. Because it's not easy to protect them. I feel like as a streamer, I have a moral obligation to protect those who are younger than 13 and play Minecraft and talk to me in the Minecraft chat. You talk to me in either YouTube or Twitch chat, younger than 13, you're banned. Hey Nem, how you doing? And if people say they're younger than 13, I feel like in my chat, I feel like I have a moral obligation at that point to do everything I can to protect them. No, get banned. I go on Sky. Yes, you get banned in the YouTube and Twitch chat, but you can't get. But I can't ban. Yeah, they can't dictate that I ban you in game. That's the. Yeah, heading on to skyblock. Nice. Yes, theoretically speaking, if it's on Minecraft, it's off-platform and it's not in my control. It's at that point Minecraft's business to mute them or ban them. It's actually more of the server owner than Minecraft itself. I guess ban is an easier and more cruel way to protect people. Yes. As horrible as it is, banning people that are younger than 15 is toxic. Shame on you. Same on Twitch. I'll definitely try to protect somebody who's younger than 13 as much as possible when it comes to the internet. I'll try to get them away from anybody that's deemed unsafe. To be honest, I'll probably just ban those who are deemed unsafe in my chat. Jeez, that absolutely terrifies me every time. Thanks for the follow there, Knight. How would you protect them? It's pretty simple. I'll teach them the basics about internet security. The basics of internet security is very simple to learn. Do not give people your name. Do not give people your address. Do not tell people where you live. Do not tell people anything about you. Keep everything a secret. Do not even tell them your age. One of the basics of internet security and privacy protection is just don't tell people that. What if I spam, unfollow and follow? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. People have done that before. It seriously doesn't work. If you want to if you want to try it out, go right ahead. I need to mine a lot of mithril. Have fun. Go for efficient miner and mining speed if you're mining a lot of mithril. Efficient miner increases how many blocks you can mine, which increases the chance and how many blocks you mine per thing. Funny. Age doesn't seem like private. Well, by law, it actually. You'll be surprised to know. By law, age is considered privacy. It's classified. When it comes to data classification, it's considered privacy. Actually, no, it's considered personal data. My bad, I got it wrong. Oh, my teacher's gonna kill me. It's considered personal data. And to be considered as protected. Well, it's also considered private as well. Depending on the context, yes, it would be considered private. But it can also be considered personal. Private is more of things that isn't available to the public. Name is considered available to the public if told, if asked. But yeah. My name, address, all those. Yes. But where go? There was a million people young. Wait, what? Excuse me? But where go the millions of people your age? Yeah, that is actually true. There are a million people in the UK who are my age. Millions of people. Yeah, what are you gonna do with somebody's age info? It's more of a privacy concern. It's not really something that affects adults, to say. It's more of something that affects minors. It's just there for children, you understand? A part of the data protection law. The reason why the data protection law mostly exists is for big companies to not just sell user data for things like anything personal or private, but it's also there to protect children at the same time. I'm gonna practice in the... Oh god, I can't go there. It's far too late. I'll be able to go to tomorrow's one. Wait, it's tomorrow? It's considered more of a private because it can be used to dox somebody, and doxing is a crime, fun fact. Yeah, law can be somewhat difficult to understand, hence why laws tend to take a really long time to be made. Hold on. Like if somebody's gotta track you down, your age, your voice, Don't you even get any sort of ideas, Gust. Don't you even dare get... I can hear an idea brewing inside of your brain right now. I feel like I can hear one that's like, yes, he's giving... We can use what he's saying to figure out who he is. Isn't it, Gust? Did I get it right? It's just the way you say it that gives me somewhat bad vibes. But yeah, age, voice, that can't be easily tracked, but address and other sort of things. You can't just track somebody by their age, and you can't track somebody by their voice. However, if you combine them together, that reduces the chance. I mean, that increases the chance of somebody finding you. Oh, my friend is 13 years old. Things from... Gust? Don't say that again. Have you seen or met Tommy? No. He lives... I saw one stream before and he was at Brighton. I'm sorry, what? I'm not gonna... If you're wondering about the entire law situation and how complicated it is, I don't understand myself. Yeah. Doesn't Tommy live in Brighton? Or at least I saw one of his IRL streams in Brighton. I think it was Brighton. No, I didn't say anything bad. Yes, true, you didn't say anything bad, but please don't say that again. Please don't say anything like that again. I'm only giving this as a warning and not a bat. Oh, see ya, C9. I'm not muting you, I'm just giving you a warning. Okay. I should open this up. Yeah, that's what mistake I'm making. I need to open this up so I can easily get to it. And there we go. Okay then, so I can go from here. Actually, I can go from here to up there. Yeah. And about British. It's... Yeah. Don't... I guess it'd be easier to just call it the UK. Do Dairy Box opening. I'll do it when Jerry's no longer the mayor. Oh, it's been 12 minutes and I haven't got... It's been 12 minutes and I haven't got a Jerry. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I should have gotten this Jerry. I should have just been mining. Time really flies. Yeah, I saw Brighton Pier in his stream before. I said no, I've been there before. Brighton Pier is quite a common place, and schools tend to go there on school trips quite often, surprisingly. I don't understand why schools tend to love going to London and Brighton. I'm not gonna complain, Brighton's actually a nice place. I say Brighton is one of the safer places in the UK. Because I want to open them all at once. And I didn't lock them. Grand open. Yeah. Thank you for understanding. Actually, should I? Hold on. How many? Yeah, I should. I was just thinking about something. I think it'd be a smarter idea to go up here, take a sharp left, down in this direction, right over here, get to these rubies, and I am really overthinking this. Wait, what? Yeah, go over here, go back up there, mind those, go over there. I'm trying to get superior dragon armor. Congrats, nice one. I haven't actually tried going for dragon armor. I want to get the shredder axe and be able to be far too overpowered and start farming dragons then. How do you guys manage to find drag lobbies? I can never find a single drag lobby. Whenever I hear drag lobby, I immediately start thinking drag queen, and then I just have nightmares of what a drag queen truly is. Drag queens by themselves aren't bad. It's just bad apples. To be honest, there's some bad apples that are just disturbing. I mean, if people enjoy being a drag queen, go right ahead and be one. I don't shame people, except from furries. Furries are the one type of people I tend to shame. What do you mean, drag queen? You don't know. You don't need to know. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't shame too many types of people and what they're into. But furries are, for some reason, the one thing that I actually do. I just hope till I find it. Till I find them, but with when it's a mare. Oh really? Diana isn't gonna be a mare for a while. You know that, right? Her perks were yesterday, so I think the next time she becomes a mare is not tomorrow, but maybe the day after. Well, it might be tomorrow, depending on your time zone. It would be like 2 days for me, I think. So much for that. Shut up, Gust. Shut up. I shouldn't have said that. Okay. Yeah. To be honest, I'm quite accepting of people and what they like. At the beginning, I'll find it a bit awkward and weird. And I don't know why furries are one of the ones I really can't understand. They're one of the ones that I always find creepy whenever I'm near. Not saying I hate the people who are furries. I have met people in my life. They're nice people. It just always confuses. It's always just this one bit that's always freaks me out. You found a lot of drag lobbies? Damn. Great, now. Drag queen and go to a no plastic. Oh god. Don't! They have as much plastic on them as an Instagram model. Nope. Fairies are just people who... Yes. Yes, but there's something strange about dressing up as an animal that I don't understand. I don't really like that entire dressing up as an animal sort of thing. Like I said, I don't hate those types of people. I just find it a bit weird. My brain... Oh yeah, because you left and rejoined. Your name changes whenever you leave and rejoin. Oh, you fought it. Wait, I fought it. I was able to get full young... Yo, that's a lot. That's quite a lot. Damn. Yeah, but like I said, I don't hate anybody that's a furry. I just find it, the entire concept, a little bit weird. I always appreciate people who are open about these sort of things, and I will never hate them. I'll just ask them to not put on their fur costume in near me. I wanted to try. So, what? Oh, did you mean sus? Yeah, sus was a word that was banned ages ago, and I can't remember who it was. A little thing. Huh? Do dungeons. Excuse me. No, we're not starting to do dungeons again. We started at the beginning of the stream, and Solo's still here. Oh god. Get them faster. I think you got it wrong. I need coins. How much coins do I even have? That's nearly 5 million or something like that. No, that's nearly 10 million worth of rubies, I think. No, it's less than 10 million. It's more like 8 million, I think. Million? How did I say million? Million? Oh god, that's kind of a bit. Xenex, why? What? But Gust, you too? Why are you people like this? God, why are you people like this? Is this what my chat is truly like when I turn my back for a couple of minutes? Is the person that can pick up... Wait, did they yeah, they changed that. I completely forgot it. I thought that was only for Ironman accounts. Yeah, no, I thought that was only changed for Ironman account who were getting a friend to do it. I thought it... Wait, I thought it was... the next great spelling there. I absolutely love your spelling, and never say that again. That's such a common spelling error. Spelling mistake. Trust me, I've done that many times before. And my teacher has laughed at me. No, not my teacher. My class has laughed at me many times before. It's such a common spelling error. Joe. Yeah, Discord Joe. I'm gonna... When you said Joe, I thought you were about to say Discord Joe. I actually thought, I was like, yeah, let's go, Discord Joe. Still love that name, Discord Joe. But no, you got my hopes up for nothing. I should have known better. Yes, yes, and not the other word. I should have known better. I should have known this is what my chat is like. By that I mean you two. It's a good thing Dino isn't here to join in. Ooh, that would have been a 2-for-1 deal. That would have been a 3-for-what? What would that be? What, you're secretly Dino in disguise? I mean... Yeah, what? A pig? You mean person? What was I about to say? I remember him this one extremely funny thing that is honestly stupid, but in my opinion so funny. It's like, come on down to the whatever sort of steakhouse and get yourself the 1-for-1 deal. You buy one thing, you get one thing. It is literally nothing to the deal. Don't be rude to Nightbot. Why does everybody assault Nightbot? I mean, I really don't care if people assault Nightbot. Nightbot is literally just a bot. What? Jerry's better. Really? Barry is better. Barry! You got it wrong, Gus. Barry is better. Barry has always been better. I don't care what you guys say. Barry is always the greatest. And... Damn it, I messed up. Not Barry. Who is that one useless mare? Barry. Is this Barry, right? Barry. Yeah, Barry is better. Why you like Barry so much? He's clearly the best. I mean, everybody in my... Like, what is it? 90% of the people in my chat that talk tend to assault Nightbot whenever they talk. Whenever Nightbot talks in the chat, it's immediately, shut up, Nightbot. It's useless. Yes, that's why. I convinced people that Barry has a secret fourth ability that nobody knows about. Yeah, it's... Have you ever tried convincing somebody that Barry has a secret fourth ability that nobody knows about? Oh my, it's so nice. Cause they're always just like, tell me now, what is this ability? Tell me the ability. And I'm just there laughing cause there is no ability. It's just so funny. You tried to convince me but it didn't work. It almost did. You can see how it's so funny, can't you? You can't lie to me. It seems so funny to try and convince somebody that Barry is the best mare in the game. If you tell me otherwise, you haven't done it before. It's... I don't know why, it's one of the funniest things I love doing on stream. It's because you find those people who are new to the game and they're like, Barry, huh? It was not Omid. Who was it then? You forgot that I have a bad memory. I almost convinced people. To be honest, who was it? Somebody, I watched the video before and they were talking about the different mares. And they made a joke about how Barry might have... They said that Barry might have a secret fourth ability that the admin put in. Because... Me? Yesterday? I tried convincing many people yesterday. There was this one person who was super adamant about the entire tell me Barry's ability. So it wasn't you. Who was it then? Okay, I tried convincing 3 people in yesterday's stream. So you want the person. Who was it? Now that's the real question. Have you tried KSI and Logan Paul's project? No. I have heard about it. People are annoyed because apparently Jake Paul and... Not Jake Paul. Logan Paul and KSI are meant to hate each other. People are mad because they expect KSI and Logan Paul to hate each other, which then I'm like, have you people okay? They're allowed to like each other. Just because they box each other doesn't mean they hate each other. Everything that they do is fake drama. They know that, right? I got... Gust, really? Geez, acting like a 7-year-old when you say something like that. I say that my content is family friendly and yet I'm always trying to make people more... I feel like I'm always trying to make people more... I'm asking you. Gust, it's your choice. Oh my. It's literally your choice. I don't dictate your life. That would be a horrible thing. Yeah, they're best buddies and... Yeah, they're actually really good friends. I don't know why people just expect them to hate each other at all time. The answer is obvious, yes. When you have to, you just have to at that point. No point denying it. If you do, that's actually incredibly horrible for your whatever it is, a digestive system and just your... I don't know what exactly it is. I believe it's your digestion system, considering the fact that Jerry spawned. Oh my, thanks a lot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's bad with your digestion system if you don't. It's just like with if you don't burp and you hold in a burp. Since you're holding in things that your body is trying to get rid of, it just causes so much harm. I don't want to. I mean... Yes, there are situations where you just don't have the choice and just don't have the time for it. But at the same time, you need to make sure that you do it. Regardless on how it is, you just have to do it. Make sure that you probably take care of your body. The human body is very important and very fragile. It needs to be taken care of, especially while developing. Doctors will constantly tell you that to take care of your body. Do you have a ceiling? Yeah, I have one. I've been doing this for many hours and I only have one. How long does it take for me to get a Jerry? Seriously, where's this Jerry at? Where's this Jerry? Where's this Jerry? Seriously, I've been mining for a while. Oh my, no Jerry? Huh? So I get a GG or a Superior Dragon? It really depends on what your armor is. If you already have good armor, then don't get it. But if you have bad armor, if you have good armor, get the Jujubo. If you have bad armor, get the Superior Dragon. Go Mage. Why Mage? Why Mage? My armor is Werewolf armor. That's really good armor. Werewolf armor is really good. But what would I actually recommend? I say, theoretically speaking, the Juju Bow would be better than Superior Dragon. Because I don't think you'll be able to access the 5-star ability. Yeah, if you can't get the Shadow Assassin, I'd say you've got to be slapping a donkey and pretending that. Oh my, you gotta be kidding me. The best. True, it's not the best. And outside the dungeon, you want to have a Superior Dragon. Don't actually slap a donkey. That was a horrible phrase I shouldn't have said. Go slap a donkey. You have to be slapping a donkey. Don't slap a donkey. That's pretending. That's why I said you. Oh God. Can be, yes, but just because you get a 5-star doesn't mean you can actually use it. To be able to use 5-star, to use 1-star Superior Dragon armor, isn't it like level 21 Catacombs? I do not endorse animal abuse, but yeah, you need to have a certain Catacombs level if you want to use 5-star items. Ooh, that's a good item. Or Jujubo. It's a Superior. I say go for the Superior first. I say go for Superior. Once you level up your Dungeoneering, you can focus on getting the Jujubo after that. My Catacomb. Then go for the Dragon Armor. Did they remove Catacomb requirement for Dragon Armor? I don't know. I actually don't know. Before you buy it, make sure that you check the requirements. See if there's a requirement for 5-star Dragon Armor. If there is, don't get it. If there isn't, get it. If there's a requirement, then yes, go directly for the Jujubo. Or at least that's how I say it. Or you can just go with non-5-star, non-starred items. Yeah. It'll take a while for 5-star. You can sell it and buy 5-star. I think you forgot it that there's something called the auction house where you sell items to other players and where you can buy other items from other players. Yeah, I don't think too many people know it exists. Why do people always say it takes a while to 5-star items? You can sell it on the auction house. Buy a 5-star one. If you're lucky, you can buy one for the exact price that you sell it for. Want to buy from Bazaar? Wait, what do you mean? You want to buy the dragon fragments from Bazaar? And craft it yourself? Because you can't buy from the Bazaar unless you're making a joke, which you probably are, and I look like an idiot. Huh. Yeah. I say... Yeah, you can. I say try to look... If you're going for item... Yes. Wait a second, Gus. Gus, you're right. Hold on. Stop, Xenex. You could buy the fragments from the person, the Bazaar, and it would actually be cheaper, as you see. It would actually be cheaper to buy the fragments and craft it yourself. Fun fact. It's just that people prefer the convenience of buying it all out from the Bazaar. I mean, from the AH that I buy. You can buy the fragments and then, yeah. Just play now. Nah. I agree with Xenex. If it's not 5-star, don't buy it. Yeah, if it's not 5-star, don't buy it. If you're getting a starred item, you either go with 5-star or you don't go with any at all, because upgrading from 4-star to 5-star is really expensive. Get somebody else to do it. And don't actually, when I say that, I mean buy it off the AH auction house. Don't get enchantments or update. Ooh, yeah, update them. Wait a second, I just realized something. Buying the buying the superior dragon armor would actually be better. Yeah. Buy superior dragon, get hot potato books, put it on the superior dragon armor, and then you get a much better boost. With a Juju bow with just damage, you already have an insanely powerful weapon in the form of the Flower of Truth. Yes, that's why you tend to buy one piece at a time. You don't buy the full 5-star armor set straight away. If you get lucky, you can buy a 5-star piece for quite cheap. But alas, that's get lucky. Put 10 hot potato books on each, yes. Just regular hot potato books, don't buy the enchanted ones. Yeah, theoretically. Yeah, you do get more of a boost for putting hot potato books onto your armor. Because that's 4 pieces. That's 4 pieces of... that'd be 4 times of what the Flower of Truth one is. Finally, I finished mining Mithril, really? Congrats! Wait, how much Mithril did you mine? Like, how far did you get? Did you get to the 1 million? Get an upgraded one from Bazaar. I mean, for the IH. I say, look... Hold on. Superior. Yeah, there's a pretty simple thing here. Gus, I say get the superior dragon armor and every day check the auction house to see if you can get a 5-star version for cheap. If you can, then go for it. If you can't, just stick with the superior armor you have and then sell your superior armor that you just got rid of. 1.5 stacks, like 5 stacks, that's almost 10 stacks. But how much is, what are you going for? Like for me, I'm gonna go for the beacon, eventually. Really? That's a lot to... That's quite a lot for the King Commission. Which one did you get exactly? You started that like ages ago. Did you not? You said you started mining ages ago. I'm kind of surprised that you're still mining. To be honest, I'm mining rubies, but that's for profit. You're doing it for commissions. I'll put in 100 for cheap. 100% is 5-star. Well, it's more of 9-star plus ultimate potato bricks or something like that. The ultimate potato bricks, and not. Yeah, get the that'd be enchanted potato bricks and not regular hot potato bricks. Did I say enchanted hot potato bricks? Use Zombie Slayer 1. Right? Zombie Slayer 1? In a second. Please don't jump scare me with like a notification. That happened last stream. Or was it the stream before where Gatsby jump scared me with the notification? Full 5-star. Ancient! You got the Ancient Superior Dragon 5-star. Oh. I just realized that. I just checked Discord. Why didn't you tell me to check Discord before? Damn, that's a lot of mods. What mods are these? This is truly a lot of mods right here. Sweet Jesus. I feel like this is Skytales. I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know you. And I don't know you. For 7 million worth buying. Yeah, Ancient by itself is worth so much. Let me show you how much Ancient is worth. It's not that, it's a gear. What is it called? Precursor gear. Wait, no, Ancient is quite cheap. I forgot it. Ancient used to be 1 million. No, it's 1 million to apply to Legendary. Yeah, you did get a good price for that. Ancient is 1 million to apply. It's a $500,000 to buy. So yeah, you did get quite a good one. Plus the 5-star is just clean. Where am I? I'm so lost. Okay, let's get past that and start mining elsewhere. How can I find titanium? When you mine mithril, there's a small chance of it turning into titanium. Yeah. Mithril has a small chance of turning into titanium once you mine it. It was fierce, wasn't it? So should I buy those leggings? Yes, go right ahead. Buy them. They're extremely worth it.
Hey guys, it's Billie Eilish.
Yeah, let me show you. My harder mountain quickly. There's titanium insanium, which increases the chance of you finding titanium from mithril ores. As you see right here, when mining mithril ores, you have a insert amount chance to convert the block into titanium ore. Once it turns into titanium ore, you gotta mine it again. Spoiler alert, it takes a long time to mine titanium. As in a ridiculously long time to mine titanium. As in a mentally long time, well, early on. So I get a drill. Depends. What do you plan to mine? Quite a lot of the things is mostly falls onto depends. What do you plan to do? What do you plan to mine? What do you plan to blah blah blah? Why didn't you get 50 plus mining speed and for sweet Jesus, do you know how expensive that is? Looking for wait, I'm looking for to get crystals in or whatever. Oh, do you mean the crystal nucleus? Hey Nem, if you're talking about the crystal nucleus, I can help you out. I can give you a brief explanation. How did that sound? If you're confused about it. Or whatever. Yeah, you don't even need to explain the crystal hollows when I could automatically tell. Ooh, green dairy. So if you need help on that, just feel free to ask. I'm always here and willing to give people help. Oh, I'm close. That's enough for one perfect, I just realized. That'd be one perfect ruby. No, the hard amount of big. Blah 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 blah. What do you mean? I'm all out of powder. I'm all out of methyl powder. I put it all into mining fortune and mining speed. As you see, I put a little bit into daily powder, but that's because daily powder is overpowered. But except from that, I put it all into mining speed and mining fortune, and I have none left. Same with up here. I put it all into mining fortune, a little bit into mining speed, and of course a powder buff because powder buff is IP. Go to the left, your tree. Huh? To the left. Heart of the mountain 4. What do you mean? You want a cookie? Oh my, you're talking about this. Yeah, this is absolutely trash. This is just not really worth it. If you get that, that means you have to sacrifice powder buff. You have to sacrifice powder buff up here. And sacrificing powder buff is a horrible idea, as you want a lot of powder. Once you have like 5 million of each powder, then sure, go right ahead. Get rid of it. And there's no way you want to get rid of mining speed boost. That is by far the best way. Okay. I'll check Discord. Please give me a minute. I was reading chat. Fierce, superior dragon brutes, blah 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 blah. Never has randomized stats. Never has randomized stats. Item quality. Requires calico. Wait, combat 20. Oh, it's combat. I don't have. Your harder mountain 4. Yes, go for it. As you see, you have this ability at the bottom right. Reset your harder mountain. I say your early game. So what I'll invite you to do is go up to the left to mining boost. Go directly up again because daily powder. And go to the left mining. Once you are hard to the mountain 6. And this is important. Hard to the mountain 6. Restart your hard to the mountain. Mole perk. Get that. Great Explorer, get that. Harder Mountain 7, restart once again, Mole perk, Great Explorer, powder buff. And just go off. And boom. Should I get mining speed? Depends, how much mining speed do you have? If you're mining gems, you gotta be killing me 12 times over. That happened so much within the last hour, I am annoyed. Just leave me backwards and shoot me if you gotta keep on doing that. So is it worth 6 million? Ooh, 6 million. I actually don't really think so. Oh yeah, it's worth it, it's worth it. 6.5 million, take it. Can you help me with the king quest? Depends on which one it is. If you need help getting nucleuses, I can help you with that easily. Who's in the party? Nobody. Yeah, if you need help with nucleuses, then sure, titanium. I currently have a 0 for titanium, so no. Unless I restart my harder mountain, put a lot into a fissure miner and insane titanium, insanium, then no, I won't. I can't, I meant. It's far too difficult. Another day 1 lobby. You get bad. Okay. I've been streaming for a while. Oh my. I had 215 fine rubies at the beginning. How many fine am I gonna have now? I had 0 fine rubies, I just realized. Oh hi there, Steve. Minor rocket person thing. Yes, I just realized what I called him. Whew. Hold on, I actually want to check. How much was it? 215 to... Oh god, I could have done better if I wasn't reading chat too often. Ah, man. Hold on, let's put everything away. I want to check how much is this all worth. I wasn't taking that too seriously. 9 million. This is OP. I love mining. Mining is so good. 20 million in the bank. Yo, if I keep this up, I'll be able to... not really. I spent over 200 hours. Gust, I have nearly 700 hours in this on my Ironman account. I don't think it's luck. I think it's pure dedication. That is so mad to think about. Oh my. Bruh. Alright. I think it's a good idea to end the stream here. I really enjoyed today's stream. Let's see who to raid. Blue also. I haven't raided him in a couple of days. Okay then. See ya. That's not what I need. Oh god, I'm messing up. I completely forgot how to do this start raid. Okay. Sweet, jeez. So yeah, I'm out to be streaming.